Refreshing my page. I'm refreshing. Can't stop me.
Refreshing,
I-
refreshing.
Okay.
I gotta pre-order this game. Fuck.
Uh,
You don't pre-order games anymore.
The last game I pre-ordered was Fallout 76 when it first came out.
Cyberpunk.
I'm
Oof.
sorry.
Biggest
Holy
letdown ever.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I pre-ordered that game.
I'm sorry. My latest was Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That was mine.
Mine was Cyberpunk and
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ghost of Tsushima.
yeah, I
Oh,
stopped.
I want to play
pre-ordering
Ghost of
games.
Tsushima so bad. I haven't played it yet.
All
It's
right.
really good.
Ooh, Capcom's having a sale. Sorry, I
What?
just opened Steam real quick and Capcom is having a sale. It's a lot of Resident Evil games.
Aren't
Alright.
they? Didn't they like release the trailer for like a new IP? Like I forgot what it's
don't know.
called.
Okay. Shall we begin our journey through Zoggirial? Last time
Yes.
we met off with our adventures, they found actual human monsters. Um, some creepy monsters, but then actual pedophilia monsters of humans. They took care of them by killing each one of the adults and trying to save as many children as they could, which was only one. They did a small burial for the 17 kids that have prayed victim to these monsters. After that whole ordeal, Thrud and Kaya has sparred throughout the night, and who knows what emotions have slowly grown from that.
I love how perfectly the music is just timed for this.
Where we have
Sorry.
left off, Kaya, no, Happy has not activated, but was able to get her second stage of the mark. And we begin on the beginning of the day. Happy, you are in a dark space internally, seeing chain wrap around something, just holding still.
I'm gonna try and reach out for it.
You try to reach out. It's too far from you. It's probably about a good 50 feet above you and 30 feet away from you.
If only I could fly.
And you end your search for the dragon with not being able to gain spells back. What do you do, Happy? It's the end of the long rest. Everyone except Kaya's waking up. Kaya's slowly just still asleep. Not in where sun is hitting him, but in shade.
I'm gonna kind of go up to him and like shake him awake. Hey, Kai, wake up, wake up.
Does it wake me up?
Yes.
Oh, alright. Yes.
You know a lot about marks, right? What happened? And I
What do you
show
mean?
him my arm.
It
Kaya?
evolved. It changed. I know what base things about marks, but the whole changing thing is new. For me, at least.
This is this is concerning. I also don't have my spells still, so this is.
Well, then maybe it has something to do with that.
Guess we'll have to see, won't we?
You don't have a hunger for, like, raw meat or anything, do you?
Do I have hunger for anything unusual, GM?
Probably metallic, and that's it.
That's a weird flavor.
I'm having
Copper.
Copper or metal of sorts.
I kind of want to eat metal right now, which is weird.
Then take out a coin and eat it? I don't know.
I'm gonna take out a copper piece because I don't want to waste gold. Try and bite down on that.
You're biting into copper.
Yeah.
You eat it. It doesn't do anything. It's not even satisfactory.
Hmm. Well, this is weird. Maybe I'll try a gold piece this time. See what happens.
You eat it.
Yeah, I'll eat a singular gold piece.
Once you do, actually, it's not bad. You bite onto it and it just melts into your mouth, and you feel revivilated. You feel like one of your spell slots have came back.
Ooh. Shit. Yeah.
And it's a first level spell slot that has come back.
Okay. Hey guys, you should really try eating gold. It's pretty good.
Is she okay?
No.
And I'll
I can really only eat meat now, so
I
go ahead
don't
and eat
even-
3 more.
Food does not satisfy me.
Happy you gain 3 more spell slot. I mean, 3 more first level spell slots back, unless you are rearranging that.
Are y'all not concerned? She's just eating gold.
I'll do 1
I've
level 2
seen
and 1
Weirdo.
level 1.
I'm not too concerned. She eats. I've seen her eat rocks, so. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
I mean, is it much worse than eating people?
Yes.
This is pretty fucking
No?
good.
Is it?
Honestly. You should try it sometime.
I don't
Oh.
think I'm eating gold.
I'll try. Valak is gonna eat a piece of gold.
Oh my god.
You
Or,
bite
or,
down.
or try to bite down into it, yeah.
You try to bite down. It's not. You can't bite down. It's not like a chocolate gold coin. You can't.
Okay,
Teeth
no.
shatter.
Only for Happy,
Hmm.
not for me.
That's weird. 'Cause
I
it's
don't
like,
recommend it.
It like melts in my mouth almost. I'll have
Do
to
you
think
feel
on
any
that.
better eating it?
I feel
Just
amazing
snickering.
actually.
But then there's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, there's obviously something wrong with it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I think
Or we
we've
just-
already crossed the bridge.
Nope, just
The
never
bridge was
acknowledge it.
fucking Obliterated.
I'm just gonna pretend that this is normal and carry on with my day.
Did you two have fun last night?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
do you mean?
Explain.
I mean, there was lots of noise. It woke us up quite a few times.
Yeah,
And
we were sparring.
Kai even had a kiss mark on his cheek.
That was
A what?
because-
Oh, he had a kiss mark on his
Yeah.
cheek. Oh,
That I do not know what it was. I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah.
That just kind of appeared there.
okay,
Okay.
uh-huh. Sure, wink,
No,
wink.
no. Okay, so I went to sleep.
Casanova.
Remember the first time I went to sleep near you, Valak? And
Uh,
I woke up and started killing stuff.
yes.
I didn't see the
Partially.
ties to the kiss.
Safine decided to pay me a visit in my dreams, even though she's supposed to be dead. And she tried talking to me.
Okay.
That's
That's
weird.
a lot to take in.
She has red lipstick, and when I woke up, I had a mark like that on my face. So then it just started appearing, and I assumed like maybe she's trying to tell me to go to sleep because she needs to tell me something, even though it's probably not her. It's probably something taking her form, trying to trick me. But I'm sharper than that most of
Are
the
you-
time.
Are you okay, Kai?
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's dead. It's just something else trying to. I don't have to sleep anyway, so.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
keep
here
it a
for you.
secret.
Oh, it wasn't really a secret because I just said it out loud.
Well, not that.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my word. We were
Look at-
sparring. Do you want to see the bruise where she kicked me in the ribs?
I mean, a bruise could be something.
Wait,
that
I
could be
don't-
from
I-
anything else.
Okay, I don't really bruise.
I'm
That's a
walking
lie.
off.
I
I'm
don't
going
really
towards my
bruise.
horse.
Let's
I
see
can't,
what-
bro.
She's
Drew,
fucking
you
hands-on
guys just see
sleeper.
Drew walking off, kind of blushing, but
You literally can see the bruise while I kicked her in the face, though.
She's a hands-on sleeper, I'll tell you that much.
Why do
I
you
can
know
still
that,
hear
Happy?
you.
Why do you know that, Happy?
Because I've slept with her in the same bed. She's oppressive.
You hear that, Valak?
What?
I think we have a confession.
That Happy slept with Thrud?
Yeah, I think that's a confession.
Oh.
I mean, so what? Are you jealous?
Yeah, just because we're
pulling
poking
your
fun.
leg.
Just because we're poking fun doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Are you jealous?
I know, I'm just pulling your leg, Happy.
Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, we should probably pack
I'm
up.
gonna whistle Nightmare.
roll for animal handling.
Pernicus.
Yes!
Congrats. God, I love
You
this
both-
music. Holy shit.
Yes! Does Nightmare come over?
Nightmare does come over, and not like bedragging, just casually walking over, like curious.
Oh, he's a good boy. Let's gotta
And-
take out an apple.
Sopranicus does come over too.
Mutual respect between you and the horse.
Yes.
Where Happy's just laying with her head still around Cheeseball,
Yeah, bro.
on Cheeseball.
Bro just kind of stands up and picks me up with him.
Yeah. You guys are on your horses
Indeed.
and ready to do me some rolls.
Yeah.
Make the survival and perception check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
For survival. Natural 20
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Perception. Who's doing perception?
Like, do you want to do perception or do you?
Why don't we both do one, I guess? Can we both try to lead
Okay.
the way?
Keep on trying.
Never mind.
See,
Our first
man.
rolls of tonight.
Okay.
T20.
I forgot I need to roll out a 1.
Okay.
Go.
Valak, you're not rolling ones.
I know, I see that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, mother. Alright, I'm done for it.
Three's
I
close
have
enough.
to bring you in by the end. They rolled 2 natural 20s. Okay.
So
Well,
we
you guys-
come across a gold chest filled with gold.
No. No. Valak, you are very keen on sensing your surroundings. Kaya, you are very keen of making sure you are going the right direction.
I know the woods like the back of my own hand.
Valak is lost. It's actually Thrud who's been keeping Valak on check today.
Oh yeah, no, Valak, you cannot. But Thrud, you are in your element. You know what is a dangerous thing.
Oh, as we're like, just like trotting about, Valak, don't
Oh.
think I forgot about you stabbing me in the neck.
I
I deserve a proper apology, not just a sorry.
Squelch the tree you just almost walked into.
Oh, ow. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll just.
You guys see. Oh yeah, we didn't level up your character at all. It'll be fine. No comment.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine. I can actually do that real quick. But you guys see. Want to describe your character? No? You want me to? You see, off to the distance, what looks to be like a long body slithering around. Not going the same direction as you, kind of just going, kind of about to intersect your crossway.
Wait. So it's just like a long body slithering across the path?
Yeah, a long body, about a 30-foot long tail, 32 long tail, snake tail, slithering
Do you
along.
see that, Kai?
I stop my horse. You guys see this too, right? This isn't like me going insane again. It's not
Okay,
like the
no.
whole-
No.
Is that a snake?
I
Holy
don't know.
Fuck.
I
That
don't
could eat
know.
me whole.
That could eat me.
And it is a blue. It is a blue scaled. No, I have to be perfect. It is teal colored, and with what looks to be fine, not fine, but golden jewelry around the tail.
Is it wearing jewelry?
Are we sure this isn't someone's pet?
I can go sneak
Valak.
up on it.
Valak, try
Yes.
talking to it in your druid language.
Or
Let's
maybe
know
I-
if it's one of those druids.
Maybe
Is
I
it-
should go talk to it. Looks scaly. And
But what
blue.
if it eats you, Happy?
I'll be fine. I
Okay.
I can talk my way out of anything, especially
Oh,
getting
Can you,
eaten.
Happy?
I talked us out of getting eaten by the wolves, didn't I?
That was more of a group effort, I feel.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we sacrifice Happy.
Alright,
That's
Happy, go
the
talk to
goal.
it.
I don't like the word
Happy.
sacrifice, but I'll go.
Don't worry, I'll sneak up behind you.
I'll be next to you.
So I'll go. That's what you're
I'll
saying.
behind. Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
yep.
why we offered to just kill Happy there. Alright, let's
Okay,
do this.
we all go.
Okay. Well, when you're slowly walking up on it, you see a woman with very generous, very generous body, with a tan color and a black to blue hair, with a red eyes, and the clothing is there's not much clothing. It is only something holding up her bust, and that's it. There's no like skirt around her. It's just something holding up her bust with a circlet around her wrists, and that's me. Introduce your character, or are you
I'm-
guys just going to introduce yourselves first?
I'm not the only one saying this, right?
I don't
Oh
think.
my.
Okay.
I see
Hello,
what
ma'am.
You can hear them. You can hear them behind you. So I say hello. Just talk like your usual self. You hear like you do since since she's being shy, I'm going to say she looks around and hears it and just quietly says hello.
Are you out here alone? These forests aren't, well, friendly to anyone, to be specific, especially someone that's alone. Are you okay?
You are alone, yes. You going to say anything else or just going to say you are alone?
Yes, I'm fine.
She's fine.
Huh.
She says she's fine. I don't believe she's fine.
Well, ma'am, where you heading? There's not much. There's not much past this forest, I don't think. Is there?
I'm just strolling around.
Make up stuff. It's RP. It's you haven't played D&D. This is a brand new character. Just for the chat, she doesn't know anything. So be patient with her. Just try to talk. I'm
I'm just strolling around in the woods. Nothing in particular.
Little dangerous by yourself.
Dangerous is an understatement, considering
I
how
mean-
big that snake was.
no. You said that
She is
her
the snake.
body.
She is.
Yeah, her where her waist is starts slimming down into a scales.
Are you a Yanti pureblood?
Yes.
I know my stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Kai, inform me please of what that is,
Yeah,
and if I should be worried.
No, no. They're just another race of people. We're fine.
Cool. Great. Whew.
well,
By the way, guys, I'm going to need your help to roll up her stats to level 4. She, I don't know how to do it properly. But this was 2 hours before, 2 hours of character creation before this started. That's why I had to have some time to come back in. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Don't really roll 20. I'm so used to that.
Fired.
I thought I would have to fight on an empty stomach. Almost got scared there.
Are you
Gosh,
hungry? I have meat for you if you want. Rude. Tastes good. Breakfast
It's
meat.
raw.
She can cook it,
That's fair.
or she
Actually,
can eat it raw.
well,
have you tried cooking the satisfactory meat?
That's a good idea. I'm gonna take the satisfactory meat, and I'm gonna like, just a bolt of lightning just comes from my hand and just cooks the meat.
The meat instantly disappears.
Oh,
So we can't cook it. It has to
Apparently
be
not.
consumed raw.
okay.
well, ma'am, would you like to join us? We're currently traveling to the Drake Crags.
Sure, why not?
All right, the more the merrier. What is your name?
Starfire.
She doesn't have a steed.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Starfire. I'm Happy,
Hello, Happy.
and
You can call me Valak.
Hello.
I'm Kai.
I'm third Odin's son.
For some reason, I want to call you Thunderclap.
What? I didn't hear that correctly.
Some reason she wants to call you Thunderclap.
Oh. I'm fine with that.
Hello, Thunderclap.
Hello. And what is your name?
Starfire.
Interesting name.
Well,
Yes.
we all have horses to travel on. Do
I
you
can
have?
take her on Slapnia. She doesn't have one.
I mean, she could have Copernicus if need be. I
She's
am the
considered a large
biggest
creature.
here.
She's considered a large creature.
Considered large.
You would not be able to actually put her onto any mounts.
I am okay with walking
Okay.
okay.
or slithering in this case.
All right.
Oh, but
Valak, with your passive perception, you do see a carriage behind her. I mean, no, you see a broken wagon, of sorts, about 30 to 40 feet away from her.
Like in the direction she was coming from,
Where the
or
direction where she was coming from, yes.
uh, Starfire, right?
Yes.
What is with the carriage over there? Did you do that?
No.
Or okay, well, there's a. I'll just point it out to everybody then. Just be like, we'll just yeah, danger maybe possibly.
Let's see what's inside.
Do we want to see what's inside?
Yes.
I can see
I
what's
mean,
inside.
Yes.
I don't see the harm in doing so.
Alright, fuck it, let's try it. Let's go see what's inside.
Make our way over.
Okay. Roll investigation, any of you.
Probably not me. Gotta be honest.
My investigation is... I assume this will be a aided investigation, so whoever does gets advantage?
Yeah.
Alright, mine's +1,
Mine's
so
plus
roll
10.
on me.
Oh,
Plus
mine is
4.
Oh, through it then. Mine's +3.
Yeah, it's you.
Ooh.
It's advantage as well. Remember, because we're helping you.
18.
Hey,
Let's go.
nice.
See these skills? You see it, and then you just click them. Just do that and you roll.
Oh.
That's not a good roll. Since
Is she trying to intimidate me?
no, I'm just showing her how Roll20 works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, brand new.
It's okay.
I'm very intimidated.
Dude, I would have gotten for intimidation.
If she had disadvantage, it would have been 2 natural ones.
Rawr, I'm scary.
But yeah, what you do is you don't hit the arrows.
I can just imagine Kai
you
just
just
saying, "I am
hit the
intimidated."
Yeah, I would definitely just roll my eyes at that.
No. Since they're doing investigation, they're rolling to see what they find in the carriage. You can always help. Just say you want to roll investigation too. But okay, well, Drew, do you look in? What was your investigation?
18.
18.
You see that there is a horse. I mean, you don't see much in the carriage. You probably see one thing of water and one thing of rations. And also, you see at the beginning of the wagon, you see horse mounts for being able to be used. And that's it.
Wait, are the horses still there?
No horses.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I can mend this carriage back up.
Oh,
How long would it take?
I can help with that.
Okay.
I've dabbled with some carriages in my past. It's been a while, but I can probably help a bit.
All right. Let's get to it.
I'm not good at that, so I'll just keep an eye out for any other creepy things.
You can hold it up at some points if you want.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, you can just hold it up for us.
I'm gonna go with happy.
It's heavy. Oh, what is everyone doing again? Sorry.
We're mending the carriage back together, piece by piece.
Yeah, Three and Happy are mending the carriage.
Do you want to use your mending too?
I'm
You-
good with being with happy.
Oh, it's no roll. It's using the cantrip mending. You have that cantrip, remember? Yeah, she with all three of you helping and using mending, it takes you a good probably 5 minutes to mending up this wagon, but it's fixed now.
I guess we're latching up the horses to this.
Yes.
How many
Yeah,
horses
yeah, boy.
does it take?
I have to roll aim.
It takes 2 horses.
2 horses? Alright, cool.
I'm calling my horse. So
I will ride to the side of the carriage with Nightmare. Be the carriage guard, so to say.
I'm gonna also have to be
Cheeseball
outside
won't
the
be-
carriage.
Yeah, Cheeseball won't be able to drag it.
Yeah. Unless Cheeseball wants to sit inside.
does that work?
Cheeseball is an ostrich.
Yes.
You okay. Yeah, let me describe for Starfire what she sees. What you see is a cobalt, a blue cobalt. Actually, why don't you guys describe yourselves and what animals you are on?
I know what cobalt is. The bug.
Do you mind
bug-
describing your guys?
Bear bug?
Bear bug. A bugbear. Bugbear.
Bugbear. Yeah.
Bear bug, but.
I could
describe-
be a bear bug.
Close enough.
do you mind describing a bit of what you look like?
Valak is a good almost 7 foot tall weird combination of a bear, goblinoid-ish kind of creature. Very long arms and surprisingly tattered clothes still. Brown fur, couple piercings on his ears, some a slight underbite with a couple tusks coming up from the from the underneath. The most noticeable feature on him right now is a giant deer skull with a set of deer antlers coming out from the side, and inside there is a small little pack rat just kind of nibbling away at whatever he can find.
I am a blue kobold. As you can see, my token, probably my most prominent feature as of right now, is a triangle on my hand with a chain kind of wrapping around my arm, like a not like an actual chain, but like a marking that looks like a chain wrapping around my arm.
Black tattoo.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kaya?
Kai's about a 6'1" human man with pale skin, almost like snow, and dark crimson eyes, and jet black hair that goes down to his shoulder/shoulder blade area. That just in the right light gives off a crimson glow to it, and he just wears dark leather armor with a fur cape, and there's some red highlights on it, and he does not have a mark from what you can tell at all.
Ooh, ow! I just
Very
cut myself
elegant
on the
looking.
edge.
Wait, did Thunderclap already go?
Not yet. Through Otis' son.
Hello. Okay. Thrud is about, let's say, she's 5 foot, almost 6 feet. She has a mark on her left hand, a circle. She's wearing this somewhat worn, torn armor. She has this really nice, sort of light shield on her wrist that she's just carrying around right now. On her face, she's has these light blue runes, golden hair, and as far as physique goes, she's pretty fit. Someone you like would not want to get in a fight with.
I also forgot to mention that I am 2 foot tall. So
Happy
Just
is
a
the
wee
smallest
bab.
out of the, is the smallest out of the group, and the biggest is now Starfire. Sorry, Valak.
Oh, that's
Dude.
fine.
Alright.
She is long. How tall does she stand?
From how I would say probably 6 foot. How she would position herself.
Yep, Alex still taller.
It's still taller, but not.
Yep, nope, nope. Alex is taller. That's all he needs.
Yeah. Unless you want to change it from 6 foot to something else. 6 foot. Yeah. All right. You guys have fixed the wagon and putting your horses onto them.
oh yeah, I totally forgot I
guys
was
make
riding an
element-
ostrich.
Oh, DM, while we're actually on the topic of characters, how's the drawing of Kai coming along?
It's taking some time. My hours have changed during work. So
Yeah,
it's taking
yeah, no,
some
you're
time.
good. I was just wondering.
Valak, if you mind getting that started, I have some concept I can send to your way.
Yeah, send whatever, and I can work
Finish up.
on it. Yeah, I can work on it.
Okay. Yeah. Just contact me or Valak. We can get some type of artwork done. Don't know how.
Alright,
well,
yeah.
But you guys make a. Who is putting their horses onto the wagon?
My horse, Slapnir.
Something there?
Pernicus is Latmir.
Make animal handling checks.
Was it 22? Like,
You can easily get Sleipnir onto it and fastened.
Or
holy shit.
Valak,
These are all my low rolls. Motherfucker.
Valak, your Copernicus is not going. It is scared of being put into the harness.
Have any horse troubles?
Like falling like sun, I guess.
You know, he's not too
Valak, did you
Oh,
sleep well last night?
fine. I slept fine. Why?
You seem a little off today. You know, you can't really get a hold of your horse. You're almost walking into trees.
Just luck. date? I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just an off day.
We'll have those days, yes.
My,
Off
my neck,
days.
my neck is a little tweaked. I think I slept a little bit funny, but
Yeah.
it's, I can't. Copernicus isn't going, so we only have one horse pulling.
Well, that's actually a question we should ask. Is it a 1-horse pulled cart or is it a 2-horse pulled cart?
It's a 2-horse.
Alright. Do you want me to try getting Copernicus hitched up to it?
I mean, you could try hooking up Nightmare to it.
No, I'm gonna ride off to the side as a guard.
Sure, you try convincing Copernicus. It's fine.
21?
You can easily get Copernicus onto it and latch around. It was spooked at first.
Where'd you get this gift from? I've never seen
I
it.
don't know. I don't know. Animals don't tend to like me usually, but...
Well, I'm not complaining. That's for sure.
Alright, I hop back onto Nightmare.
I guess I will drive the cart then? Or
That's me.
Alright. So, you and through, or on the cart. Starfire, what are you going to be doing? They got the cart fixed.
Slithering.
You're just going to be slithering. Even with the cart.
Yeah. Is there enough room for her?
By the looks of it, yes, there is enough room. But still slithering.
I would have let them have the cart for me.
Well,
Even with them on it, you could still fit.
and I'll still be on Cheeseball because I don't really want to have Cheeseball sitting around for too long. He gets antsy.
Then I'll get on the cart.
Okay. Are you going to just do it, or because no, you don't have to roll. Just are you actually doing it, or what is your character doing? Describe what your character's doing. Just slithering onto it.
Yeah, because I can only slither on I can only slither on it.
Okay. Starfire slithers onto it. It takes her a bit to wrap her entire tail, and some of it's still hanging out, probably 2 to 4 feet.
Now, is this a covered cart or is it open?
It's not a cover cart. It's a open cart.
Convertible. Nice.
If you Valak and Heavy roll insight for me.
Insight.
I'm not gonna roll higher than a
15.
10.
Let's go!
Wow.
That's the only one I get now.
I'm so sorry.
Starfire, what would Valak and Heavy get on a 15 reading your emotions? Want me to just say? What you guys get is a lot of shyness and a lot of caged, like being protective of herself in some ways, but being extremely shy.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Same.
I would say Thrud and Kala, you can probably read the same thing.
Alright.
She's just being quiet a lot. Alright, you guys' journey. You guys move off, and you make it here.
Okay.
Alright, can you pin it again? I wasn't looking at the map. Alright. Alright, that's where I thought it was pinned, just double checking.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
can
think my
easily make it through
marker's
Like
still
we
on.
get, like that's where we get by sundown?
by sundown, yes.
Alright. At sundown I do take my glasses off as well to let my eyes rest, as I do every sundown.
I'll move one more.
Alright. Alright, so how's everyone feeling? Are any of us tired? You want the horses to rest? Or what are we doing here? We're just gonna keep on going?
Especially with with two of them pulling the cart, I think we should let our horses rest.
All right.
I think so as well.
I don't want to have them die on us. That'd be
Yeah,
very
dead horses
sad.
is bad.
All right.
Dead ostrich.
I mean, we could swap them out for the ostrich and nightmare to pull the cart, but I don't think cheese ball would be able to pull the cart.
Cheese ball's not gonna.
These ball looks
Yeah.
really weak.
Sorry.
No, I know. It was more of a joke. I don't think cheese ball could pull a cart.
I mean, you can convince. I don't. That's mean.
I
I
think.
don't like that idea.
I think with me and cheese ball pulling at the same time, along with another horse, I think we could get it, but I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Let's set up camp then. We should incorporate the cart into how we set up camp. Use it as a back wall so we don't have to worry about one flank.
That is
Like
true.
that idea. It's a good idea.
Yes. Some people can sleep under it as well if it starts raining or something. I don't know.
That's a good idea. I just might
I
do
might
that.
sleep.
I can always just divert the ring, you know.
Yeah,
What?
but that takes time. You know. This is just an easy solution. Doesn't take it. You can just rest instead. You know.
You can do that all night.
I mean, all I'm doing is moving the clouds.
Oh, that's scary.
And you say you're a human, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
That was a very hesitant yes.
Anyway,
Right. Okay. Camp. Bam.
Alright. You set up.
DM, is there like a pond somewhere nearby?
Roll for investigation. Roll for survival. Sorry. There's probably like a spring, probably 20 yards away.
Okay. I'm just gonna go take off my armor and go towards that stream.
Is it like an actual like deep spring this time, or is it just like the same one that Kai found last time?
Well, it's a little bit deeper.
All right, so it's actually like able to be bathed in.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to take a shower. I need to wash myself.
I think all of us do at this point.
I think.
When was the last time everyone showered? Be honest. Mine was when we were with Kyle.
Same.
That was only a couple nights ago. Wasn't
Given
that?
my smell doesn't change that much from the coppery scent I usually have.
I bathe every chance I get. Thank you very much.
I do too.
Same.
And
I
I
do
did
too.
it when we were back in town. But I think we should
Yeah.
take shifts for it.
Most definitely. Don't want to have everyone, don't want to have everyone caught in the spring. If we get attacked, that'd be fairly awkward, actually. What would we say to the
Oh.
bandits?
Also for other
Here's my
reasons,
dingling,
but
beware. I don't. Sorry. Inappropriate.
It's okay.
Also, side note, out of game, I was just thinking of this because the Auntie Pureblood. Has anyone here seen the show From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
that's all I can think of whenever I think of Yanti Purebloods is the vampires from that show. Because they're
Yeah.
literally snake people.
Salma Hayek. Yeah, it's
It's freaky.
okay.
Well, he's going to take the first shift at the spring, and
I'm pretty good at keeping an eye out, so
I think we should divide it between...
ladies can bathe,
Yeah, get...
and then the gentlemen can take turns again.
okay.
Do I have to be included in this bathing? Since I literally slither around the whole wood.
With your snake blood, your water would bring down your body temperature, and it will make you kind of go into what is like a sleep of sorts.
Tempur-Pedic shock.
Yeah. But it's your decision if you want.
I can take second.
Take second watch or just
Yeah.
okay. Well, it's going to be Happy and Thrude that's going to go and take the first bath. Are you going to be joining them, Starfire, or no? going to join them in the bath, or going to stay out of the bath in general?
I will join them in that.
All right. So
I can
all
always
three-
warm the temperature for her, but she'd have to tell me.
Oh no, she's a Yanti pureblood. They're cold-blooded. Warm would do bad things.
Okay.
Yeah, technically with snakes in general, water's not fun. Oh, in general, they can't stay in water that long.
I mean, some can.
Some can, but not a lot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But she can go into the water. It won't bother her until if she stays in there like an hour or so. But yeah, you all three go into the spring with Kaya and Valak just staying on the sidelines.
Keeping an eye out for danger.
All right. Ladies, do you have anything you want to talk about?
How deep's the water?
It's probably a good. It's not a deep one. I think Happy will have to extend her legs out a little bit to make sure she doesn't put her head way down. But you
Perfect.
guys can wash off.
Okay.
This isn't too bad.
No,
It's a little cold, but it's nice.
I can always warm it up for you if you'd like.
I think I like the cold right now. It's a little hot out right now.
Okay, see it yourself.
And no other chit chat?
Starfire's there, right?
Yeah, Starfire's there, bathing somewhat. Bathing the human parts, really.
I'm going to running data drink while this is happening.
Okay.
So, Throod, what really did happen last night?
What do you mean?
You can tell me.
Nothing happened. We sparred.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well,
I mean, he
Kai is
kept telling you that he could show you the scar. Well, the bruise.
Kai is not a bad guy. Just so you know, I wouldn't have an issue with you two.
Thank you for your blessing.
So, Starfire, what's your story?
We did come up with a backstory.
Oh, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No.
No, that's a background.
Oh.
Backstories and backgrounds are different things. Improv, everyone, improv.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Missing memories.
I guess,
Missing memories.
Missing memories.
yes.
Word it differently.
Actually, it fits her character with a blush.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. It's hilarious.
I have a lot of missing memories, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Seems like I mean you have something in common.
That is true.
And maybe I hit my head or something to make me lose all those memories.
Maybe it was on that cart, huh?
Possibly. I mean, all I know is I remember that I was always in nature.
What a way to live. Not have to worry about the hustle and bustle of everyday life.
You do have to worry about this ball of water though. I'm literally gonna use shape water just to throw a ball of water at her face.
Can I make a dex saving throw to try and dodge that?
Who are you throwing a ball of water towards?
Happy.
Happy? Saving throw, please.
Oh, really?
No.
A 9?
Happy, you are splashed in the face with water.
Hmm.
Boom!
unfortunately, I can't do much against that.
Are you sure?
I mean, unless you want a firebolt in your face, but I'd rather not.
Not find that. I would not mind that. I would not mind that at all.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'd rather not heal you afterwards, so I think I'll keep it to myself for now.
Come on, hit me with your best shot. I can take it.
With your best shot.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't wanna. I don't wanna burn your beautiful hair.
Ty and Valak are unironically singing "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" while we're taking watch, and they can probably be able to hear because we're having a full-on concert.
Ooh, flattery, smooth. Okay.
Ugh. That's Are they singing really?
I think they are.
They're singing without me. I'm insulted.
You all sing together.
Well, I would like to.
Good duet, Valak. Just fist bumps you.
It sounds great.
We should be the bards of the party.
It sounds great.
Actually, yeah. Let's see this. Hang on. Let me roll my performance. Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
It sounds decent. It doesn't sound.
We're harmonizing. It actually sounds like notes.
There's some type of breaks, but it's decent. It's decent.
I think my ear's going to bleed. Happy. I'm scared.
You know, it's actually decent. Surprisingly.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
With trained ears, my fair lady. Well, while you are offering to get hit by something, there's something I have been wanting to try. I've been trying to think of a way to use.
No.
I've been trying to think of a way to use my my innate spells to try and be more useful. I guess Firebolt is pretty useful in combat, but I'm trying to think of ways to adapt my other spells. So can I try something right quick?
Of course.
All right, and I'm going to send dancing lights right in her face with as bright lights.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Make a saving throw through.
Oh, which one?
I'm gonna say.
Probably con.
Yeah, con. Con sounds a lot better.
Ooh, my spell save DC's a 13.
One sec. For some reason my roll 20 is fucking up. Okay, what? Drew, you see these sparkling lights come at you, and they encapsulate your face for a good 6 seconds and fly back. You are blinded for the next 6 seconds.
Okay.
Well, did it work? Did it work?
I can't say anything, so
Yes,
Yes.
it worked. Thank you so much. That'll be really useful in battle. Thank you.
you're welcome. gotta see us third, like, just searches with her hand out.
Basically. Okay, yeah, it goes away over time, but it's annoying.
You know, thankfully you did say you would help me, because if you wouldn't, I would have had Kai help me.
Oh. Oh, that probably would have been bad.
Yeah, and he probably would have been pretty pissed. But I can take him. I can. Kai,
He would have been
Kai,
dead.
Kai's no match for me.
I like the confidence.
It's kind of my thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna bathe up and get out of there.
Go ahead. I'm going to stay in here for you.
Okay.
I already bounced out of the water.
Yeah. So no one's in the water anymore. All of you
Yeah.
are dressed and washed down.
I'm gonna try to meditate actually.
Okay. Okay. So Happy, are you going to do anything or no?
I'm just gonna go back to camp for now.
Okay. Valak and Kai, you see all three of them come back. And you see Starfire getting close to the fire somewhat. And kind of like try to wrap her body around it.
Makes sense. Cold-blooded. Are you cold-blooded, Starfire, or
Yes.
make a lot of sense? Well, I'm going to go bathe up. I smell like gross. Gross.
Shit.
And-
Like wet
yeah.
dog.
And
Like
was that
wet
yeah.
dog.
and
You
was
know,
that,
when you smell like this, it's hard to sneak around.
and was that you
smell
two
you.
singing?
No, it depends on where you're sneaking around. If you're sneaking around the forest, then you're fine, because, you know, you cast about foresty, wet dog, like, you know. But if you're in, like, a noble's mansion and you smell like that, no.
Yeah.
That won't work.
And yes, Happy, we were singing. We got a little bored.
Well, it was alright. It was alright.
Thank you.
You won't be taking my job, but it was alright.
What is your job again?
Yeah, what do you... We're all part of the same... We're all part of the same
Yeah.
guild
Uh,
now, so
on the
technically we
same group.
have your job.
I'm going to leave before Happy gets angry.
My
Yeah, I'm gonna go get into the bath now, because I don't want to get beaten up. Alright.
job.
Valak's still there.
I never thought about it. Really.
Oh, Valak is gonna go bathe up too.
Okay, so when Happy's just contemplating life and her job.
Don't mind them, Happy. They're just poking fun.
No, like-
Same
but, like,
rules
for
apply,
real.
Valak.
Wait, we had
Valak, last
rules?
one in. Yes, last one in has a small penis. Alright.
Did I just? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
I mean... Is this a roll? Or can
I mean, we did last time.
It was a
Dex-
dexterity roll.
Just a straight dexterity roll or dexterity save?
Dexterity check.
You know, I have low rolls, so... Yeah, I see that one.
Oh my God.
Valak, when you say that, as he's like
Falls
taking
on
off
his
his
face.
pants, just as he's taking off his pants, just trips, falls, ass over tea kettle. Just there's a big furry butt just there. Oh,
Didn't know the full moon was out tonight.
right.
No, don't say sorry. That was hilarious.
A little embarrassing, but you know, being naked is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, we're both dudes. Now, if the girls were over here, then it'd be embarrassing. But they're
Eh,
not.
Even then, I think
Dude, make a perception check for me.
they feel embarrassed. I don't. I have no pride.
I don't either.
So
You do see Kaya and Valak off to the side, probably about 10 yards away. And that's it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna try to meditate. So that's what I'm
Alright.
gonna be doing.
Alright, Valak, I do have something serious to talk about, though.
yeah,
So, yeah, after yesterday, you know, I haven't really, like, gone feral and, like, drained people of their blood in a long time. And, you know, it's because of a reason. The more I do that, the harder it gets to control my bloodlust.
Oh.
So, I don't know how good my handle will be on it for the next couple of days.
do you need to feed again?
No, I ate enough yesterday.
Okay, because I don't want you murdering people in a
Also,
blood frenzy.
besides, even if I did have to, I wouldn't do that while we're while we're bathing. That would be weird.
I mean, I've done lots of different things, and it's not. It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
It would be awkward.
Okay, I'll just.
You have to admit it. It would be a bit awkward.
Like I said, done lots of different things. Not
Like
necessarily of
what?
choice,
Like
but
what? You have to expand a bit more. Like what?
not that I don't have to expand anything. I am
Oh,
just
come on.
throwing that out there.
Oh, come on. You can tell one story.
Nope. I'm bathing myself now. And turns away.
By the way, dude, you heard all of that conversation. But you're
Trying
going
to meditate, please.
Yeah. You start meditating, and you're meditating. It's not. You are listening to stuff around you, and you are looking within yourself to find this meditative sense, and you are in a calm, calm, place, and you meditate for about an hour or so.
Good.
Hi, though, if you ever do, I'll make sure to keep an eye on you just in case. We'll just
Alright.
keep an eye on each other.
Just
I-
don't
I-
stab me with a wooden stake, because that, like,
It was a
kills me.
spur of the moment thing, and I still feel really bad about that. Hopefully, she's not going to kill me.
I don't think she'll kill you, but pull your
I
leg
don't-
about it a lot. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But
I
I
mean,
don't think she'll kill you.
it was a
Killing is a bit extreme.
it was a
Given you
valid-
almost killed her.
It wasn't that close. It was a valid reaction to seeing creepy undead ghost hand on someone's body and no one else could see it. So
I mean, yeah, I guess.
if there was a spider on your back, you'd want someone to kill it, right?
No.
Assuming you're afraid of spiders.
I can't get diseases or anything.
Oh,
I'm dead.
assuming you're afraid of spiders. Put your
Oh, no. I'm
mind
not
space
spiders.
in. Yeah, no, fuck
Spiders are
spiders.
beautiful.
Nope. Nope. Ugh.
Now, if there was like a spider that was in like the shape of a sun and it like emitted sunlight, then I'd be scared.
I mean, you're just scared of the sun. Are you scared of anything besides the sun, or just the sun?
Well, I can't see. Actually, that's actually a good question for your lore. Can vampires see their reflection in the mirror or no?
No.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not able to look in the mirror, so I'm a bit scared to see what I look like in the mirror because I can't see my reflection in anything. So, who knows? That could be a hideous deformity of a person. So.
Oh. I actually have nothing.
Oh, it's not that I'm scared about. It's more like self-conscious sometimes, like 1% of the time.
I mean, it's not like you're unattractive or anything, but if that's
As
what
an
you
old
worried
friend
about.
once said, he was an old vampire friend. He called himself an eternal stud. It was quite weird.
No. Well, I mean, you don't age, so. Eh.
I do want to make a note. Dude, you would still hear all of that. Through
Yeah,
your
no.
meditation,
The
just
sun.
in the background.
I don't really dabble around holy symbols, but maybe holy symbols. I don't really know. No one's really like shoved a holy symbol in my face before. I don't know if those legends hold up or not.
Oh, can we try? I don't have any, but I can make something out of wood and say it is a holy symbol. Would it burn?
Maybe. I don't know. That's why I'm a bit iffy to test it.
I don't fuck around with gods. They're kind of vindictive. They're all kind of assholes.
Yeah, they can be sometimes.
Yeah.
But other times they can be very kind and forgiving. It just depends on how you are as a person and how they are as well. You know, needs to have a good. It's like marrying someone. You have to balance each other out.
Balance. Ugh.
Balance is all things should be.
Kaya, you're starting to feel. Take 5 points of damage off, real quick.
Huh?
Take 5 points of damage.
All right.
Valak, you're noticing that the stream's slowly becoming stronger.
Hey,
Ah, fuck. Alright, that's another thing I forgot about.
yeah, running water. Bad.
Yep, you finish your bathing. Oh god, that hurt. Just steps out.
Here's some meat. Oh wait, no wait. There's meat in my bag. I don't
Yeah.
have meat physically
I'll-
on me. That'd be
I'll
weird.
go get that. Yeah, that would be. Where would you be carrying that?
That is a secret for me and only me.
Do you have like your fur like braided into pockets? Cause that'd actually be pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Never tried that.
You should. That'd actually be pretty smart. Like you could hide stuff, and they wouldn't think twice because it's just your fur, you know.
I mean, I do have a dagger on me.
Where?
Again, a secret for me and only me. It is now part of. Well, I guess it's not a secret now. It's just hidden.
Yeah. Well, it's still technically a secret because there's many places you could be hiding it that I do not want to even think about. I'm gonna
Valid.
go and get dressed.
Wink, wink. Yep. Nope.
Right, yeah, no, Kai goes and gets dressed after standing in the stream for too long.
Okay.
And Valak will finish up and make his way back to camp.
Alright. By the end of Valak's go, the stream was actually pretty. It was growing in size, and when Valak and Kaya got there, it was probably about 5 feet deep,
Was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and it was starting to starting to row, not row, starting to build, starting to run faster. Yeah.
Was there any detritus or anything in coming down with the additional water, or did it just seem like there's rainfall further up?
Yeah, it just seems like the stream was getting bigger.
Okay.
Dude, you're
Yes.
meditating.
Mhm.
It's been an hour or so. Nothing really happens during meditation. What are you trying to see within yourself? A better way to ask. What are you trying to see within yourself?
I'm just trying to access my memories again.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC challenge, and this is going to be verbal. 30.
Oh. Yeah. Are 30?
30 you don't remember. It's just a blank. You just remember your time in the orphanage and actually getting to meet your family. Meeting your lover when you were a child. Meet a significant other when you were younger. Meeting all the clerks and store owners in your home village. And that's it.
I am mad. I'm genuinely angry.
DC 30. You could. Actually, no, you could.
What I gotta?
Oh, it sucks. Alright.
I'm just gonna keep
Alright.
meditating.
Keep meditating.
Yeah.
Away from the group. You do hear Valak and Kaya get dressed up and heading out to the other camp. To the camp.
Okay.
Kaya and Valak, you see Starfire sleeping, somewhat hogging the fire, and Happy, what are you doing?
I was just contemplating what my job has been.
What?
Cause like, I don't know. I haven't really, like, in my like all my life, I haven't like had like an actual job per se.
She's having a mental breakdown. Holy shit.
Oh,
Happy.
Holy
okay.
shit.
Welcome back.
Are you alright? You look very distraught.
I was just thinking of life.
About what?
Just life.
The doctor is in session. Kai sits down and kind of kicks back and lays back looking to the sky. What's on your mind?
Roll insight, Kaya.
6.
What does Kaya get from a 6? Nothing.
Yeah. I just looked to the sky, just laid down, didn't really like look directly at her. So
Yeah, you don't get anything from person.
Oh,
what's on your mind?
I was just thinking about home and stuff. Oh, while you guys are here, do you guys want to see? I was gonna activate my mark while everyone was here to see what it did.
Oh, because it changed.
Yeah, would that be cool?
If I can act. No, I don't think I should activate mine right now.
Why not? Go for it.
Do it.
Oh yeah,
Are
I'm going.
Are we going to do a actual PvP with the 2 marks? That'd be funny if you guys-
No, I think there's activating them to see what they do.
Yeah, it's because mine just changed. I want to see what it did. What it does.
All right. You are going to activate your mark.
Yes.
Happy. When you activate your mark, the chain becomes physical and it weighs down your hand.
Oh
And
shit.
who is in a 60-foot radius? No, it's a 30-foot radius from Happy.
I think
Probably all
everybody
of
is.
us, yeah, except Throop, because she's up to the side meditating.
How far away is she?
Like,
You were
I'm-
actually in the radius too.
Am I?
No, Druid is not.
Okay.
Starfire, Valak, and Kaya are in the radius. Who has spell slots?
Me.
Valak, do you?
Valak does too, yeah.
And you have spell slots too, Starfire. You see these change, eject out from Happy's wrist and penetrate your chest, where the right above where your collarbone is, right above it, right near your neck, and
Please
just
buy me a drink first.
kind of like
Happy
pull
I'm
you,
not into
but
BDSM.
kind of pull you, but doesn't pull you physically. Happy, as a reaction, you can steal someone's spell slot.
Does anybody have a second level spell slot near me?
No.
No.
Question, DM. Is this chain... The chain is physical, right?
It is translucent. It's not really physical.
Does Valak feel it?
Yes, in a way.
Uh,
Starfire has a spell slot.
A second level?
She's a sorcerer, so yes.
I'm gonna take that. Sorry.
Your second level spell slot is taken away from you. You have no more second level spell slots.
Ooh.
Happy.
We will figure that out later.
can you stop this chain?
I don't know how. I don't know how.
It's making me very
Yeah, dude.
nervous.
Something pulled, but I did not feel physically pulled, and I'm very concerned that you might have taken out the one part of my soul I have left. Just saying it. I think you might have taken my soul. That's a bit weird. I want it back.
I don't know what's going on.
Also, DM, I did send you a message, by the way.
I know.
Alright, just making sure.
I'm going to say no.
Alright.
And I can
Just
take
like
as
double checking.
I can take as many as I have, like, quote unquote rounds. Well,
Yes, it's every 6 seconds you can take one for how many rounds your mark lasts.
I think I'll the last 2 spell slots I'm gonna take is one level 1 from each of them, just to make it feel weird.
Do you guys have one level 1 spell slots in your inventory?
Yep, I got 3.
You now have 2. Valak.
I only need 2, so it's
Does it feel like... What does it feel like?
It's not. You feel like a tug, but it's not like an attack.
No, it feels like a chain tugging on
Yes,
my neck.
It does.
Cool. Valak is kind of having a minor panic attack at this moment.
Yeah,
Shit,
it had
Happy,
to
you're
do-
activating his PTSD.
Gonna do
you're not gonna wake up to having your spell slots taken away from you.
Yeah, so
Starfire's still asleep. Not even caring.
after take the last spell slots, I'm gonna retract the chains.
Alright.
I'm gonna end the mark. I should say.
The mark ends, and the chains just fade, and the physical chain that's on your wrist just slips back into your wrist.
I'm gonna feel where the chain is. Is like a mark or anything there, or is it like,
Nope.
huh?
There's no mark there.
Like there's no like blood or anything coming out of where the chain.
Nothing.
At least I was asleep there at all.
Happy, please. Please never.
I'm very sorry about that. I didn't.
It's fine. Just not to me again, please. I'd appreciate it.
I'm gonna go. Valk, are you sitting down?
Valak has walked away at this point and just kind of sitting by a tree, I guess.
I'm gonna go.
He's over with Copernicus, with the horses.
I'm gonna go run over and try and hug you around the neck.
He's standing.
Oh, you're standing?
Yeah.
I guess I'll hug your leg then, because that's.
It's fine.
It won't happen again. I didn't mean to.
No.
Worry you like that.
It's fine. It just brings up bad memories, is all.
I'll make sure not to do that around you again, or at least to you.
I appreciate it.
Now to the enemies, that's a different
Well,
story.
yeah, do whatever you want to them. Fuck them. Who cares about them?
But I'll make sure never to do it to you again.
I appreciate it. I can only make 20 meat tonight now, but
Now, Kai, do you want me to do that ever again to you, or do you like
No,
that?
I don't like that. I stated that the first time you had something around my neck. I don't like it.
I was kind of more worried about him, but sorry.
Oddly enough, that's the second time you've had something around my neck. Why does this keep happening?
Where was the first
And
time?
you put me in the stall with a muzzle
That
and
was not me.
collar on. You still kept it on me.
For
I mean,
everyone's
I think we
safety.
all did. Sorry.
So
It
note,
just felt weird, that's all. It
note
felt
to
really
self:
weird.
don't use mark on party. What?
Guy, if you do go through a bloodlust again, feeding frenzy, what do we do? I don't want to kill you or anything, but we have to subdue you somehow.
Just punch me until I go to sleep.
Okay. I can do that. That's easy. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't mind.
How did she not wake up through any of that? I saw a chain connect to her. She's one heavy sleeper, and I respect it.
For real.
Do you think she has anything on her? Do you think is stealing from people you know wrong?
Yes.
I mean, are we stealing, or are we just getting a general idea of her personality from her personal life?
I will not let you touch a defenseless lady while she sleeps. That crosses the line.
Yeah, Valak, that crosses the line.
Okay. That crosses the line.
Says the vampire, who's probably killed women in their sleep.
Yes, I will not go through her personal belongings tonight.
You said only.
Yes, I will not go through her personal belongings tonight.
That's pretty persuasive. Wow. You have a +0. Dang, that's actually impressive.
Alright.
No, it would have been deception if you're actually playing.
Oh yeah, deception.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
13.
That's still not bad for a +0.
What's your guys' passive insight?
D10 plus your insight skill.
11.
Mine is exactly 13.
Can I roll to?
Valak actually beats it because he rolled. Yeah. Yeah, Valak beats it. Unless you guys are actively like, actively want to do insight on him.
Nah, it's.
I mean, when Malik says this, he's kind of
I trust him.
not making eye contact at all.
Just staring at the.
Uh-huh.
He's
scale.
tall. That's the explanation. That's the explanation. He's looking around.
Okay.
Maybe I should sleep longer.
It's not even technically. It's now turning dusk.
Oh,
What time is dusk again? I always get it confused. That's right before nighttime.
Right before nighttime. Yes.
All right.
You guys stopped early because you made some good track, and you took a shower. Now it's turning dusk because you guys had to set up camp and all that.
All right. What I thought.
Amazon might be awake all night.
All right. Who's gonna take watch?
I will take one, of course, because
I'll,
Take
I'll,
a
I kind of don't sleep.
I'll take third watch again.
Third watch is Happy.
Yep.
That like will take.
Do you want to
First?
take watch?
I'll take second watch because I can't sleep.
Starfire will take second. Dude, are you still meditating or just going to pass out right there?
I'm still meditating.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Exhaustion.
So, yeah, since you're actively meditating, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and then, depending if you succeed or fail, you would gain 1 exhaustion point. Constitution save, it's a 15, you gain 1 exhaustion point. 15 is basically if you failed, you would have fallen asleep. But 16, you pass, and you are able to stay up throughout the night and gain that exhaustion point. If that makes sense for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, add 1 exhaustion point to you. So, who's taking first watch again?
Me and Valak.
You and Valak.
As they take watch, I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick.
Right. Valak and Kaya make a perception check, or give someone advantage.
11.
Roll. Oh, and look, there's my second nat one for the game.
Ooh.
Pretty great. I mean,
What's with you, Valak?
my passive is 16.
Yeah, but this is an active thing of watching over.
Yeah, I know.
You're staring at Starfire.
I'm busy going through Starfire's stuff.
He's looking at
Sneakily.
your stuff.
Sneakily.
Sneakily. That would be Kaya's Kaya's perception check. What do you want to know? What does she have on her?
I'm just saying what she has on in
Alright.
like in her bag, or
She doesn't have a bag.
she just, so she doesn't have anything.
You look around. You don't see much, but I don't know how far Valer's going. But you see that something falls out of her bra, or what would
Nope.
be considered a bra,
Nope.
and then
If-
one more stuff, one
No,
more,
if-
and one more, and one more, and one more.
Valak stops at like something falling out and be like, oh, that's not. Nope. Nope.
She has technically a bag of holding bra.
Nope. That's.
Hell
Can Valak tell that this is what's happening?
Yes.
That's also what I have. Wink, wink.
I have to add it into her inventory, but since she has started out late and since she is new, I don't want her to be concerned about weight for a little while.
No. Yep. No.
She
Valak
has a
isn't.
bag of holding bra.
As soon as like 1 or 2 things pops out, like I'm assuming probably gold or something.
Yeah, gold.
Valak is just gonna leave it on the floor and stop doing whatever he's doing and go back to watching. But he's still pretty distracted.
Yeah. That's what you get. So, anything else you guys want to do? Valak was searching through your stuff and noticed that you had a bag of holding brawl. Okay. It's the, Valak, are you going to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. You go to sleep and you wake up, Starfire, and, Starfire, you're going to take your watch. What you do is roll a perception check.
Oh, I forgot. When Valley goes to sleep, he'll spend his he'll spend a spell slot
Okay.
and make 10 meat.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you click perception. She doesn't see anything. You don't see anything amiss or anything in the woods. Kai, you see Thrud coming up.
Huh?
You see Thrud coming up.
I was meditating.
Wait, how do you know I was meditating?
You said you were gonna go off and meditate.
Did I say that?
Yes. I'm pretty sure you did. At a game. I think you told us.
I don't think I told
Oh.
you guys.
You're just walking off.
What were you? Where were you?
I think you're gonna keep it just like that and just add to the fact that Guy is kind of agreed.
I have good hearing. I'm undead. I have supernatural hearing. What can I
Or
say?
just a creep.
I
That's
have
what I'm saying.
supernatural hearing. What can I say?
Peppy's just saying that in her sleep.
Supernatural hearing. I hear stuff.
My breathing. I could hear my. Okay, that's fine.
No, when we were watching God Out, I just heard you say something about meditating.
Oh,
Motherfucking again.
And the one thing is, Starfire's
That's
like,
just Valak from the woods.
No.
Starfire, are you just sitting up next to the fire watching these two?
But how'd that go?
it went swell. I needed time to clear my mind.
Were you meditating to any specific thing up there? Just look at the sky, or just meditating to meditate?
My memories again.
Have you been able to remember at all?
No,
Interesting.
it feels like I'm scratching at a surface that has no grip. I'm gonna go to bed.
Then use a pickaxe. You use a pickaxe. You don't scratch. You use a pickaxe.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
That was more of a joke than a metaphor, but it can be a metaphor. I don't know what it'll be a metaphor for, but it can be one.
Thank you, Guy. I'm just gonna walk past him. I am not in a good mood.
Dude, you walk past Kaya, and you lay down.
I'm taking off my armor first.
It's easy enough to pick off your armor. You are still not going to be able to get a full night's sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Kaya and Starfire, you are two just sitting there. Two quiet people. Is that any conversation you want to try or no? Kaya?
I is shy around new people. I'm serious. He is. I'm pretty sure he said that to Heppy last session.
He's
Yeah.
bearing. He's just
You both are just looking at each other.
No, he's just kind of like looking around. Just like he's avoiding looking at her just because he's shy. Just looking around.
Yeah. Is Starfire going just stay near the fire and not do anything? It's the end of your second shift. Starfire, you can go back to sleep. Guy, you don't usually sleep. And you wake up happy. for the final watch. Peppy, you're awake now.
Hey, hey Kai, did you see through it at all? I haven't
Yeah,
seen her since
she
the
just
bath.
came back. She's right there.
Oh, that's convenient. Um, hey, can you look the other way for just like a little while? I have something a little personal I want to do.
Oh,
It's not that. It's not anything dirty.
no, that.
Get
What
it-
did you?
get
Oh,
your-
Happy!
get
I
your
did
head
not
out-
even. No, why did you make me think of that?
Cause you're a creep. That's why.
No, you see, you actually put my mind there by saying that.
hmm,
I was just confused. Like, did you find a new god that you pray to now, or are you going to go to the bathroom for a really long time in the woods? I don't know.
You creep. Turn around.
All right.
And I'm
Kai
going to.
turns around.
I'm going to actually pull out Cora's letter to see if I can open it now.
All right.
Is that paper I hear? Sounds like
Hey,
paper. I'm using my ears.
Hey,
You never say anything about
cover
that.
your ears too.
I have supernatural hearing.
It easily opens up.
I still hear the paper.
I'm just gonna ignore him talking and I'm gonna read it.
It's a. I don't have the physical letter. I didn't have time for it, but what is basically on the gist of what the letter is saying. It's Cora's mind of sorts. She's trying to put down all of her mind, all of the things she wants to try to say, but it's all jumbled up. It's very fine calligraphy,
Mm-hmm.
and she. This is something. You see how she writes, and it's nice and elegant, except when she writes your name, she makes sure it's perfect, and with the eye, she always tries a heart around it. But it basically says that she was never in a good place. When she was a young child, her and her brother have been in a terrible situation where they were tested on, of sorts. She doesn't go into detail of what the test is, but she says that she found her way away from the facility, the lab that she was ever at. But her brother, she doesn't know where he is. She wanted you to meet her, and she wanted to actually talk about him to you, but couldn't ever find a proper way. Um, the she says where the lab is based, where the lab is at Takao, Takat, T-A-C-O-T.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said you would love to meet him. Hopefully one day you can still do. And at the bottom it says, sincerely love, Cora.
We're coming. Don't worry, we're coming.
Can I uncover my ears now?
Oh, and I folded the letter and put it back. Yes, you can. Sorry, I just something a little personal. Yeah, you can turn around now.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right.
Hopefully everything will be all right. Yeah. So luckily, Thrud actually, luckily Thrud helped me with something today. So you get to be spared from that.
What were you gonna do to me?
I was just testing out a new use for dancing lights. Do you want to see
You were
it?
gonna shoot them at no, you were gonna shoot them at my eyes, weren't you?
How'd you know?
It's a common idea a lot of people have, but nobody. I've never seen anyone test it. That's not That's not me saying test it.
You
That
know,
is not me saying to test it.
I was the first one who ever thought of it. So there's no way that other
And you
people
know,
can think about
I
it.
actually believe you. I do believe you. I do believe you.
There ain't no way that somebody else thought about that. I'm
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
I'm very creative and very original.
Oh no, you are. You are.
Well, thank you for agreeing. But
You're welcome. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
That is the end of your. Is that the end of your shift?
yeah. I will do. I will quote unquote try to do searching for the dragon again, even though I know it's not gonna do anything.
Happy. In the letter, she did mention her brother's name. It was J. Just the letter J.
Okay.
Nothing else. They're going to do searching for the dragon.
Yeah.
You go in to your inner self, try and find that dragon. But you don't see it. You don't see the inner workings of your mind space. You just see this ball of chain and something yellow tapping onto it, like just a drop. What looks to be 7 drops. That's it.
Huh.
You do not regain your spell slots.
And it's still out of range for me to reach.
It's still out of range.
Okay. I'm gonna. I guess there's nothing really I can do right now, so I'm gonna just back out. But I do keep my spell slots that I had, right?
Yeah, but you do not. Your spell slots, since they are permanent now, they are still there.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm done with that.
And your opportunity to eat gold is gone. Once you confirm that your spell slots are there.
Okay.
You guys wake up and arouse to the morning day, morning sun. Actually, no sun. You see cloud cover slowly cover you.
There's clouds.
Well,
Would Kai know if he would? Would Kai know if that means he still has to wear the glasses during the day or not? Since it's being covered by the clouds.
Roll a intelligence check.
It's one of my dump stats, but that's actually not bad. 14.
not bad at all.
You do know that sunlight still penetrates the clouds. It's just not as bad. You do also know that you're in tree canopy, but that would not. That would probably hit you for a couple. Like sunlight would not continuously hit on you. It's more like a safety precaution to wear the glasses during the day.
Yeah.
You can try it. You can try it. It's just
Yeah, I'll keep my glasses on.
All right. You guys arouse and see clouds. It's not. It's somewhat gray. The skies are. You don't see You don't see both of the suns out.
Does it smell like fresh grass outside?
Yeah.
Yep, that's rain. Well, it smells like rain. It'll be a good day.
Dude, you look a little
And you also smell
tired.
fish.
You okay? Rude. Looks a little tired. Did you not sleep well, or?
I was muted the entire time.
Yeah.
Rude is very.
Your mouth is moving, but no words are coming out. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. It's a tough fight. That's all.
Okay.
I'm sorry for blinding you yesterday. You mad about that?
No, not at all. I volunteered.
Well, kinda.
I'm not mad at you.
All right. You, you, you really saved your buddy here. That's for sure.
Buddy. That's what you're calling him now. To me.
Well, everyone's my buddy, but this guy. And
What are
and
you insinuating, Happy? Just say it. What are you insinuating?
I would have blinded you instead.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, I can take you in a fight.
I'm not doubting that.
Oh, are we fighting?
No.
Oh,
Not yet.
I think
Well,
Yet.
Not
I think
yet.
everybody out of everybody here, I think the one to be most scared of is Thrude.
Yeah.
Like watching her electrocute those snakes is horrifying.
I'm right
What?
here, Valak. I can hear you.
Yes, it's a compliment.
Thank you.
Of course. You are intimidating, and that is not a bad thing. Unless you aren't going for the intimidating thing, and you're going for more the happy thing, and trying to be not intimidating.
Are you saying I'm not intimidating?
You are not intimidating at all.
Happy. Hear me. Just you are like a chihuahua. All right.
A what?
What's that
A
now?
chihuahua.
Chihuahua. What? Oh, wait.
Chihuahua.
I will wild shape into a chihuahua.
One of those.
Are,
Don't use a
are you
spell
saying?
slot or no?
Yep. There's the ferocity of it right there.
Or for a. Oh, you turned into a long-haired teacup toy chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Are you saying I'm all bark no bite?
And I'm just
No.
yeah.
No. These things, they are both bark and bite.
Can I go bite happy?
Yeah.
What's a
These are
chihuahua's
both bark
stats?
and bite.
I will have to look it up.
It's really going D2.
If I was going to say you're no bark and bite, I'd go with something more along the lines of like a cuddly golden retriever.
I'll just pull up stats for a tiny dog.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. A +4.
Dang.
$11.
That doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nope. You just have a chihuahua biting at your ankles right now.
I kind of put the tip of my tail kind of like on your forehead, pushing you back.
See, they have the bark and the bite both.
Look at them.
It's a compliment. Because I'm not gonna lie, smaller dogs like chihuahuas, are scarier than big dogs. I'll say it.
I think you're just scared of, well, small dogs.
I think you just
Maybe
give
a
dogs.
little. Maybe a little.
Yes.
Canines.
Just bark it.
Something else.
Still just
Sorry.
being loud.
You hear Valak's yipes, and the yipes are slowly going away. Something louder is coming up. It sounds like rain. It sounds like gentle rain is slowly filling in from what looks to be the south.
I think we should get moving.
Yes.
I love the rain.
Alright. Roll me for the checks. I always ask for the survival and perception.
Should we also do animal handling to get the horses hitched up?
No. It's easy.
15.
Do you want to roll for survival or perception?
No. Both of my stats are doo doo.
As a chihuahua, what do I hear at 22?
Rain.
My word!
You hear rain and
Uh, yep.
Thunder.
Oh, my
Feel the
favorite
Feel the
thunder,
voice.
thunder.
flying.
And but I'm doing it for more of a journey. So
I am gonna
you
play.
sort of like
I'm I'm gonna play like a song that kind of in, encapsulates the spirit of a storm.
Something gothic.
Performance. Ooh, 22.
you slowly string out this tune, and every time lightning hits, you hit. It's kind of like a riff. You're hitting a good riff, but you're involving the lightning into the song itself, even though you don't know the lightning patterns. Very interesting, but you do know with your loot that if it keeps on getting rained on, it's not going to work well later. It feels great to play, but you can't keep on playing it for later if you keep on playing through the storm.
Yeah, well, once the raid actually hits, I'm gonna put it away because I don't want to get that bad boy wet.
And for the perception, Valak, you just hear thunder, and the survival check, uh, Kaya, you are easily made. You easily make it towards this beginning mountainside of Drake had Drake Ridge, and Valak, you
I
see
just realized we haven't even gotten to the mountains yet.
no, you
No,
guys
I'd
have to
say I think it's safe to say that we all probably could have waited to bathe until this morning. We all would have been fine just walking. Look at this.
It's, oh, nope. The dog. For the
you
next hour.
guys
Hmm?
uh Valak, you see a village. It doesn't look like an advanced village, but it has like because right now you guys are right here.
Sweet.
Oh, sick. So we see the village.
Yeah, you see the village. You
Sick.
see a couple of smoke towers coming out, and you see the guards, small as heavy, with long spears. And there's not really a gate. It's just a small village that's built into this mountain.
What race are they? Can I see?
Goblin,
They're what?
goblin.
There's
Oh,
a
the goblins.
But they have actually pretty well armor. And
Okay.
you see on the what looks like to be a spear that there's no spearhead to it.
Ooh.
there are goblins ahead, by the way. I'm guessing this is after the hour because I can only be a chihuahua
Yes,
for an
it's
hour.
after.
How long have we been traveling for?
I would say half the day.
Okay, would I have had enough time to take a short rest to get my wild shape back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're sitting in the cart.
Yeah.
they see you. By the way, it's a clear plains. They see you and they are not acting aggressive.
Okay.
I just raised
That's
my hand as a wave towards them.
Oh.
They
going to
wave
take some
back slowly.
adjustment.
Well,
I mean, they're just goblins.
well, it's nice to see someone my height finally.
Is Can we see the structures from
Valak,
where
what
we're at?
exactly are your experience with goblins?
Uh,
You do see
quite
some
extensive.
structure. You do see like a statue, and you see like two giant structures behind them that's made out of stone and metal.
Uh,
But this is in a fence, not well fenced, but a stick fenced area.
uh, goblins and other goblinoids, goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, and other bugbears. Sometimes ogres all tend to live together. tend to be fairly tribal. At least that's how my clan was. Um,
You're a part of a clan.
I was before everybody died. That was
Oh,
bad.
I'm
It's
sorry
sorry.
to hear about that.
I mean,
There's no reason to be sad about that. It happens.
I mean,
Yes, but it still
losing your
sucks.
tribes
Oh,
sucks.
I didn't care. Half, eh,
I mean, that's
it's hard to form attachments when you're one of many, I guess. You just
Valak,
kind of
roll a perception check
day-to-day
real quick.
business.
That's all any of us are, one of many. What do you mean?
18.
Okay, what you see past the gate, it's a statue, and you see the statue is not of a goblin, not of a goblinoid anything. It looks too round and has very big arms that come into like uh, that come to the wrist and what looks to be smaller hands at wrist, and the head is not any what human. It is flat with two eye sockets, and the body is just round in general. With and then lower from the other arms are two hands that are finely small, about as big as Happy's hands. And you see, if you try to take a look try to get a different angle, that the legs, there's no legs. It is a what you see is tread. Something that represents tread.
Red.
That's
Okay,
all you see.
okay. Does this look like anything familiar?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, mate, who is proficient in Arcana
ooh, I am.
or History?
I'm
proficient
I'm
in
Arcana.
Roll.
I'll point it out and describe it, assuming no one else can really see it. But
Ooh,
roll
would
the
do
Arcana.
I said I was proficient, but here we are.
Ooh. Okay. Any history goes or no?
Holy
What
shit!
the
I'm sorry.
fuck?
I don't know what happened to roll 20.
You just clicked it 100 times. What was
Yeah,
your
it wasn't popping up. It was like, okay, what the
Uh,
fuck?
Starfire and Thrud, you don't know much about these creatures, but you have heard of them. They're actually not really creatures. Starfire, you see a Warforge statue. Warforge are cyborgs of sorts. There are robots.
What the fuck?
What are those?
What is that?
You do what you feel like you want to do.
The statue is of a cyborg type.
What? Like a construct? What? Why would they have a statue of that? Huh.
This doesn't feel right, Kai.
This does not feel right.
I mean, so like when it comes to goblinoid and like society, some that they have a hierarchy. It's just
yeah.
whoever is currently ruling over them or rules over the town, kind of like Kyle. I wouldn't be super worried about it.
Yes, but Valak, from what I just said, these constructs, they're not like flesh and bone.
Is is that a bad thing? Why is
It's
that
an
a bad thing?
eerie thing. Are they alive? Are they dead? What are they?
I mean, are you alive? Are you dead? You're kind
I'm
of
undead.
neither. Yeah, you're neither.
I'm still flesh and bone.
Well, we
I
should.
have a heart. It doesn't beat, but I have a heart.
The thing is, we know nothing about these creatures, Valak.
Okay.
I think
They
we should
could
go in with
just-
an open head. Well, open mind. Not an open head. That'd be terrifying.
That'd be bad.
But
That'd be death. For you
open
guys.
mind and be courteous.
That's I kind of agree with Happy with that one. Be kind.
Good
Don't-
thing that I know how to be a semi-kiss ass. Alright,
If-
let's do this.
If we come up to their leader, I think either me or Valak should talk.
Are you
offense,
sure?
Cap. Well, I have a lot of experience with tribes and stuff, coming from one, and you all know my background, right? You know,
Yes.
yeah. I don't really like to flaunt it too much, but
Cobalt Princess Tribe.
yeah. And
Let's see.
Valak
Alright,
knowing
let's do this.
Happy, roll me a history check.
his story. 13.
You have heard of a couple tribes of goblinoids that became super advanced somehow, and that's it.
Okay. Well, we should approach this very carefully, though.
Yes.
Very.
So do you and Valak want to take lead and meet me through and stuff? I'll just kind of hang in the back.
Oh, yeah.
If that's okay with Valak, yeah.
Okay.
Fine with it.
All right.
And I kind of go in for a fist bump with Valak.
Valak grabs your hand.
It's no. Ball up your hand,
Ball up.
like
I'm punching somebody. Am I
Yeah.
punching you, Happy?
no.
I punch Happy.
Roll an attack.
Oh my god.
Unarmed use strength, right?
Unarmed you use strength, yes.
That hits.
Okay.
You-
I do 1 damage.
Yeah, right into Happy's shoulder.
Hey, all right.
What?
We'll try this again. Just make a fist and just put it out in front of you, okay?
Okay. Fist
And
out in front.
and I'm gonna take my fist and bump his fist.
Oh.
That's what I was going for.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have to take,
Okay.
I have to take away a point of damage. 'Cause-
Yeah.
So
Are
next
you guys
time,
walking up?
Yeah.
They see you and they're not being hostile at all. One extends this out like, bye.
Assume this is the exit to the city, not the entrance.
What the
No,
fuck?
he's handing his hand out like, asking for coin.
Oh, I think he said bye, like goodbye. I was like, oh, right.
Bye.
Do we just keep walking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he like
do.
like a gate guard, right?
Yeah, there's two of them, and they have this what looks to be pure black rods with no. They look like staffs, long staffs, but they have no staff head, and it's just a black rod. It's almost about 7 foot tall.
Goblin, I'll just be like, excuse me, can we go through, or did you need something?
You speak goblin.
Yes.
Oh, goblin.
Yes. Goblin.
Welcome to Estonia. And they open up the gate. There's not really a gate. They open up there. If you want to buy and look around, go ahead. Make sure. We need some gold for our latest experiment.
What? How much gold and what experiment?
We are calculating probably about 5,000 gold.
From us?
No, not from you. We just need to make sure we have some gold, and to make sure we can get the requirements. We had to buy red dragon scales, and we had to also get a beholder's eye for it. Our boss needs to for an experiment that he wants to test out. And by the way, Happy, you do not understand them. In Valak, roll for history check. They're talking extremely eloquent
Fluent.
and very smart compared to any other goblin you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I have 5 gold on me and a bunch of candy.
Candy's useless. It's not good for here.
Yes, but taking the load off every once in a while isn't a bad thing.
True,
You
true.
need to live for this. You need to live for the small things.
If you want to get some if you want to use that candy for something else, trade it in for something else. We have something else
Okay, how much for entrance then?
for you, free. For them, 1 gold.
Okay,
Is he
but if
asking us
they're
for? Is he asking us for a toll, or like what?
uh
What is he asking for?
yeah, a toll. Uh, it's okay. I have it covered. I need. I'll explain later. Uh, and
Okay.
I'll hand over 4 gold.
He
Be
palms it and
5.
gladly takes it. He gladly takes it, and
It'd be 5.
what he does is interesting. He him and the other goblin taps their sticks, and all 4 of you just see this rundown, shitty goblin village. It's gone, and you see with a wonder massive buildings with constructs of metal assortment and what looks to be piering towers crossing over, and you see actual moving vehicles. And you do see that still statue, but it's more advanced like of sorts.
Holy shit! I've I've heard of I've heard of
What the hell?
goblin tribes
Are these?
being that advanced, but I never
But
thought I'd
What
see one.
are these?
we'll talk it later. Do
What are these?
talking back in Goblin. Uh, I'm gonna ask them if there's like an inn or some place for us to rest.
1 sec. I'm sorry, I had to get something to drink. Um, they uh they point to what looks to be not like a very not up to date uh compared to all surroundings building right there. Probably I would say gold or so, or maybe 2, depending on the owner's mood today.
Okay, thank you. And I'll just look at Happy and be like, okay, we have a inn, I guess. So,
Valak, where the
yes.
fuck are we?
What are these?
uh, smart, very, very smart goblins.
Well, I can see
Uh,
that, but that doesn't explain.
Why
Hey.
Why do they have wagon wheels for legs?
I, well,
Uh, Valak, I mean Kaya,
you know,
actually all of you guys, you just see something rolling by.
Ah! What is it?
It's a one-wheeled vehicle with one small goblin inside of it. Like, have you guys watched Men in Black and 30? Men in Black 30?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I kind of got
That
it.
vehicle.
I'm gonna get myself one of those. Shit.
they are super advanced, apparently both magically and maybe technology, but I don't know. They talk way more fluent goblin than I do. I've never interacted with people or creatures or species so smart my head hurts just thinking about what they're doing.
I just want to get to the inn. Where
Yes,
is it?
please.
Yep,
This way.
please.
Yes, okay. Valak is going to lead the way.
Do you guys stop by the statue or no?
I'll
I mean, if it's on the way, we'll
I'll take
probably
a look
Yeah,
at
glance
it's
it.
at
right
it.
in the
Yeah, we'll
entrance.
probably stop by it.
You read the plaque.
Is it in What language is it in?
It is. What language have you guys grown up with?
Common.
Draconic.
Goblin.
Kai grew up with. Hang on, let me check his character sheet. Yeah, no, Kai grew up with Elvish, even though he's a human.
It's in all languages, just your birth language, really. And what it says is leader and great constructor. Ki Mark 11. Wash up, watches over us.
His name was Mark 11.
Ki Mark 11.
Happy.
Wait, you can read that? That's in
Happy.
Goblin.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
Do you
one
think
that
Cora could be here?
it's also saying village leader too.
She might. Because we
You should
are.
ask around, possibly.
But she was doing something with her church.
We should check the inn regardless of the fact. They might have information we need.
By
Yeah.
the way, Happy, you know that she was right about this area.
Oh.
Still far off, but
She was deeper in the mountains, so she's not going to be here. But we can ask information about the about churches in the mountains.
She might have.
She may have passed by here. Yeah.
No,
We can ask around.
she teleported. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
Teleportation can miss if you're not 100% certain on where you're going. She
I-
should have landed in here.
I
and
think
made
she
her way
was
there.
more summoned than teleported herself.
Interesting.
Why did she have to go here again?
Why would she have been summoned?
She got a letter, and from her organization, I guess, and she didn't really want to talk about it, so I didn't push it, you know.
I mean, I would have pushed it.
Do we need to worry about anything like trying to kill us other than the obvious stuff, like anything stronger than typical?
Cult-like, to
Kaya,
be
something
specific.
flies right above your head.
What?
Something flies right above Kaya's head.
Dragon? Is that a dragon? I
that a
put
dragon?
my hand on a sword.
I don't think it's a dragon. Yeah.
I get excited.
What you see is a small needle of sorts that has a long bow on the end.
Okay, can we just get to the tavern? This is all too much.
Yeah. Okay.
We can talk more about this in the tavern.
Yeah. Hey, hey, Food, do you think there's some pretty cool weapons here?
They might.
If you have time later, do you want to see if we can go find a store?
If you'd like to, sure. But
It's 'cause
keep your wits about you.
they would have weapons more my size because they're little goblins.
I haven't thought about that. You're right. You can't exactly wield a longsword now I think about it.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Alright. You guys enter Oscaroth, the hidden goblin village of technology.
Why do I feel like I'm left behind?
You are. Have you been in joining with them throughout this invite? Throughout this.
Yeah, they just never noticed me.
You guys look behind you, and the Yanti Starfires at the gate kind of like, what am I doing?
Do you want to join us? We always have room for more.
I paid your fee. They said I could get in free.
I thought I was with you guys.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I thought she.
It's just no one noticed me.
Well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to put like. I didn't want to push you too hard to talk.
But yeah, all four of you go and find. I mean, all five of you go and find a. I need to get used to numbers again. Go and find this tavern. It's not too technology advanced. There is metal built into the foundation, but it's mostly stone and some obsidian like. Do you open the door?
Yes.
When you first enter, you are wafted with lights. Usually taverns are pretty dim just for roommates, but you are lofted with lights like it's brighter than outside. Um, but your eyes develop, and what you see is a very fine and pristine uh, restaurant with booths that could sit up to 20 people easily.
Oh my god.
And you see stairs off to the left-hand side in the back, and you see what looks to be a bar. You look back to see the name of it. It's called the Shooting Stars Tavern.
Kai,
Yes.
would you like to get drunk with me later tonight?
I don't know if I can get drunk.
Cool. It's a date.
Oh,
Sure.
you know, I could get used to this place.
I
It's-
don't know how to feel about this place. It's out of my element, definitely.
I like it. Lots of
Sounds
new
nice.
things to ask about.
Technology advancement. I love that. But
Oh my word, Kai's the woman in that video where the guy's like, "Why is everyone scared of technology? Technology!" And the woman just screams and falls over. That's Kai right now. He's the woman.
oh, good time memes. I need to see it. I haven't. But I bet you guys did not expect that.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Val, do you want to go get us some rooms? You seem to have.
Oh,
You seem
yeah,
to have
yeah.
your way with people here.
Yeah, I'll look for the proprietor, a front desk, something.
5 rooms, actually. Actually,
Fi-
4.
5.
4,
Wait.
5. It's
Uh,
up to you. You choose.
I mean,
What are you going to do?
if 2 people can share, I mean, we could cut costs.
Yeah, we
I
can.
mean, we could just get 2 rooms, and the 3 women can share one room, and the 2 guys can share one.
Maybe-
Starfire, are you? Do you want your own room or do you want to share?
I'm fine with sharing with the girls.
Okay,
I have a feeling
Two-
that
Anton.
I have a feeling
we'll
that we
do
should get
3 rooms,
3 rooms.
because wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Through is getting drunk.
Yeah, we should get
with
3
Kai.
rooms.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means bow chicka bow. Okay.
Three,
sorry.
Okay,
3 rooms.
okay,
3
okay.
rooms.
By the way,
There are
how
now.
many
I now have
times
high
have you
expectations for the both of you.
Why?
I don't know. Because I can.
I don't have high expectations for you then, Valak.
That's fine. I'll let you down. I'll let the both down.
Oh, Valak. You don't let us down. You're awesome.
We're gonna go find rooms. We'll get 3.
We love you, Valak.
You see at the bar that there's it's a goblin, but pretty well kept. Well, what do you want?
Oh, hello, sir, madam. Sir.
Sir, this is fine enough.
Just looking for a couple rooms for the night. Actually,
Oh.
not a couple. Looking for 3 rooms for the night.
3 rooms. For how long?
Probably just for the night.
You
We're,
sure?
we're passing through. We're heading further into the Drake Crags, looking for
Oh, you'll be going through the tunnels.
tunnels.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
no.
What tunnels?
That's gonna be terrifying.
No, it'll be fine.
Actually, no, that'll be fine. That'll be fun, actually, because there's no sun in there.
Yeah, and
the
I love
tunnels-
tunnels.
We have a train system that goes probably halfway through the tunnels.
A train?
What?
Yes.
What is a train?
Oh, what?
Oh, you're that new. Wow.
Look,
You
okay.
see when you get there.
I am just rags. So I mean, I kind of stand out.
He looks at your clothing and
Kai, why are you so excited?
Out of game. Vampire on a train. And we have a snake we have a snake person. So instead of snakes on a plane, snake on a train.
Get these motherfucking snakes off of my motherfucking train.
We also got a kobold who's got scales.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And,
I love trains.
And we're both similar colors.
I love trains.
Bro.
Well-
Alright, well, what?
Well, if you want to get some new attire here, you can. There's some shops. You won't last a day in those rags.
But
Maybe the vampire and is that Cobalt?
yes, that's a
Yes,
cool
I
name.
am.
Her name is Happy.
Thank you for asking.
Princess Happy.
Hey, just happy.
Happy the bird.
Happy's fine.
Wait, are you part of the Southern tribe?
Who's asking?
This bulletin board?
Then no.
Don't worry.
Guy,
Yes, I
go
am.
check the bulletin board.
What is this bulletin board you mentioned? I am a
It's
bulletin
right behind
board.
him. He's
I
right.
love bulletin boards. I examine them. I'm a professional bulletin board builder. Fun fact, actually. Let me just take a look at this. Let's kind of lean in a bit.
See,
You do see all except Thrude's and Starfire's wanted signs.
You see, no, there's a lot of like building malfunctions on this. I start taking them down.
Oh no,
This-
it's far away from you. You can't reach it.
This is not built correct. Can you hand me just those pieces of the bulletin board
these.
right there?
The ones with Kaya, Balak, and Happy.
Yeah, no, those three interested me very much. They look very interesting.
They look exactly like you guys.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot actually. This Kai guy, I hear he's very dashing and handsome. I get that a lot.
he's kind of a creep,
But-
though, if you ask me.
Yeah, I heard that he used to be. Some weird stuff happened and all that. But
Wait,
yeah, can
Do you mean this bulletin board? And he places a cup down, and the bulletin board flips over to like a dartboard.
Oh,
How did that happen?
Hmm.
Yeah, but please don't tell anybody in here. I'm kind of on a
Don't worry.
self-searching
Don't
mission.
worry. Your dad comes here quite a bit.
My dad?
Your
Yeah.
dad comes here. Daddy issues.
No.
Inside check.
Inside check. Yep. Yep. That
Well,
was
go ahead.
obvious.
oh damn!
You have no idea what
You
you're
get that
talking about.
history and that insight.
Are you trying? What could they read off of a? Do you want to roll deception or persuasion?
No, I'm gonna roll deception.
Deception.
Damn.
Plus 7.
No daddy issues here.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, then we could probably stay a
It
little.
might
bit
be my
longer.
own father issues rubbing off. My bad.
Do you
Why
want
don't
to
we
roll insight
s-
on Happy?
What?
I'm asking Starfire if she wants to roll insight. Since everyone is, or you do
Happy.
not.
we
We
are.
could stay a couple days longer. Wait for your father. If you have no issues, I would love to meet my actual biological family, cause
I have.
We
So
are-
growing
Growing
up.
hasn't came in the last year or so.
Oh,
And plus, we
yeah,
are on.
sorry.
We are kind of pressed for time right now.
Oh yeah, the train. What is the train again?
That's like where you like raise your like.
I know what training is,
Yeah,
but
it's like- that's
would
like
it
that,
make
right?
sense for like what?
I'm guessing a train is another form of transportation.
Oh, how does it work?
Good
I don't
question.
Are you asking?
is it
Yeah.
like a wagon that you sit down in and it moves, or do you have to like whip the
You guys
reins
should
to
be
make the
able to
horse
fit.
run, or what?
You guys should be able to fit. Have you guys been driving on horse?
Yes.
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 Is there
Copernicus
any,
is outside.
is there any
Yeah, I
other
got
way?
that right outside.
Take them to the back. There's a stall.
I have an ostrich, by the way. Is that gonna be an
Oh.
issue?
No, that would be fine.
All right.
Is it extra to house them for the night as well?
Nah, it won't
Okay.
be.
How much for the rooms? I have
Is that
candy.
like you guys? One thing is, if you can tell me a good story, alcohol's free. If you
Ooh.
Oh,
Please.
we have
You
plenty of
go
those.
Please.
Oh, I don't.
Please.
I
We
don't
have plenty
drink.
of good stories.
I love to hear them.
Have you heard the tragic tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I think I have the perfect story. Actually, I don't actually have the perfect story right now. But I will tell it to you once I go back from a little shopping. Um, do you know where a good weapons shop is?
Um, weapons, yes. That you can buy, no.
Oh, why not? What?
Technology here is forbidden outside.
Why don't you share your technology with the world?
I do have a story. A good
Oh.
one.
Later, for that story. Well, what if you... How could I explain this properly for you folk to understand? We're a peaceful colony here. And what would happen if,
This got into the wrong hands.
yeah, and what if a lord tries to come and rob us and breaks the illusion of a poor little goblin village?
Certain technology, yes, I can see how that would be an issue, but what about the trains? What if you somehow plant the idea of how to build them into someone's head and just the train idea, then it'd be easier transportation if they're so great.
That would be fine, but they won't
Yes.
be able to keep up with our trains. We have to make sure
Yes.
it's a very, very dollar amount.
I still think that it would be a good idea to plant some of the ideas in some people's heads, just because I'll be honest, out there it's pretty bad for some people.
Yeah.
The things we've seen on the road.
Yeah.
Though the people you choose, please use discernment.
I'm not the boss here.
Who
You have
is?
to go talk to
Chad?
Chad. Who's fucking Chad?
Alright, I was just making sure it wasn't another name like that. I
No.
met this guy named Kyle. Great guy, but
Awesome.
Okay,
certain
okay.
air
If you
about
want to know the name, it's KI Mark 11, or you can just nickname him Kill.
So
Right.
if I go to him, could I maybe convince him to let me take a weapon out of the city?
You can try.
Wait, can you take clothes out of the city then?
You can take certain clothes, yeah.
just a question. Is there a specific reason his nickname is Kill?
He turns around, and he presses what looks like a metal ring and presses it down, and that bullet board flips. I mean, the dartboard flipped over to like what looks to be a screen of sorts, but it's popping out, and there's a footage of the exact same warforge in what looks to be a hillside, and you see spells being cast around this barrel that he has on his back, and a box on the other side of his shoulder. Arcane sigils being cast, and you see one fireball launch, and what looks to be about nine, not missiles, nine are magic missiles going out and destroying what looks to be a small target about 300 feet away.
Oh, that makes
What am I
sense.
looking at? What is this?
That
You need
that,
to
that makes sense. All right. What errands do we have to go run?
Get enough reason for me.
I do want to get a weapon here though, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to take out of the city unless.
You can try,
Secret. Here's the secret, Happy. You steal it from the city. I just whisper that to Happy.
Oh, stop that! And I'm gonna hit his arm.
you see a needle go right next to Happy and you, Kyle.
Kyle?
Not Kyle. Kyle.
I'm
Hey,
Kyle now.
What's this?
Security needles.
Huh.
Security needles?
Yeah. He grabs it and throws it back.
Do they watch us?
They monitor.
Oh, this is a police state. Okay, makes sense.
Alright. Alright, now to run the errands.
Price of room still.
Oh yeah, what's the price of rooms?
2 gold
2 gold? Overall,
room.
like in total?
per room.
Oh, per room. So
I am out of gold.
I got it. I can pay it.
Deception.
By the way, Valak, he has a +5 to his roll.
Shit.
That's fine.
That's a 10. You say you
Oh.
have gold. What if
I
you
am
just work for me?
What
Huh?
kind of work?
Test
Yes. Test subject?
For what?
for a new type of weapon I'm designing or a new drink.
Okay,
Most
sure.
likely a drink.
If it's a
Vatic.
weapon,
What? Oh, I'm curious. Look at him. He
Uh,
is so smart.
Rude and heavy. You see on the back shelf, you see what looks like a very familiar bottle, and it
Oh,
says
fuck.
the pincer.
is this
Pincer.
is this where it came? Is this where it came from?
What are you asking about?
That bottle back there. The
Oh.
pincer?
That one?
Is that your creation?
It's not my creation, but it was created around here.
Well, just make sure Thru does not get any tonight. We don't need a repeat
Oh,
of that.
I don't give this to good patrons. I give this to bad patrons.
That makes
What it
sense.
does, it
Oh,
negatively
fuck that asshole!
Ah.
Did you get
does,
drunk?
it
What
takes all the
happened?
What it does, it takes the negative effects, negative emotions of the drink, of the user, and makes it enhance and makes it come out right then and there.
I
Let's say
swear,
you didn't
if we ever
tell-
go back to Waymore, I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of that man.
It was a female that gave it to you.
Female. Woman.
Well,
I'll take a
Do you want
job.
this or no?
I'll take a job.
I
could
can
use
pay
more.
for the rooms. I have the money.
Yes, but I could always use money at that.
I'll give you some. I have plenty.
No, it's fine.
Valak,
Yes.
take the money.
Yeah, I'm taking the
Take
money. I'm
them.
taking the job.
Take the money, motherfucker.
What are you
Take
rolling
the money
insight
for the job. Wait,
What are you rolling insight for?
nothing. I didn't mean to roll insight.
You want to take the small quest you want. That he
Yeah,
did.
he seems like a trustful person.
What's the job? What's your name, first off, so we know what to call you?
Oh, my name's Daniel Doe.
Daniel Doe.
Guys call you Dan for short?
Interesting. A lot of people just call me Doe.
Doe.
Can I call you Dee?
Ah, I
I
love
just
that.
got really bad deja vu. Wow.
Okay.
Alright, Dan.
Dee do do dee do dee
What's
do.
the job, Dan?
One sec. Let me mute myself real quick.
Can't believe that fucker really gave me a drink to literally fuck with me.
Well, we'll go
Like,
back.
what did I do?
We'll go back and give her hell.
Well, no, maybe, or maybe that's a tradition here, but she doesn't know about that tradition back at Waymore.
Hey, would you
But
guys,
she had to know, though, right?
would you guys be good
Maybe.
with talking to Kill today or tomorrow morning? Because
Tomorrow.
I definitely want to get some info on where, if any churches would be in the middle of the Drake Crags.
We
And
should do
also,
tomorrow. I feel like. What time is it in game, DM?
Is that yeah?
He had to
Oh.
mute.
I feel like we're
Uh,
about
sorry,
like midday. I'd say
Starfire
midday
had
near
Starfire
night.
wanted to go lay down for a bit, so
Alright.
it's fine. In the day, it's probably noonish.
Alright. I feel like Mark 111 would probably be like doing something this time of day. It's getting near that time of day where everyone gets busy, you know, just with lunch and all that afternoon stuff.
Well,
My brain's fried. I'm tired.
I can. I go talk to myself. This is kind of my mission. If you guys wanted to relax for the day.
Yeah, but I think
Valak
it'd be best
turns
for us to
around
go.
and grabbing assortment of bottles.
The dough is Doug.
Doe is, yeah, DD is grabbing an assortment of bottles.
Okay. I mean, I agreed to do whatever you wanted for extra money, so
And I had time to tell him the story. So
Yeah. Would you guys mind if I did that? Because I do want to get information before we leave. And
Yeah.
that's completely fine.
don't
Yeah.
want you to go by yourself though. That sounds kind of
All right,
dangerous.
no, we make a safe word. If we're in danger, we yell out and just yell the safe word as loud as we can. What's the word?
Rutabaga?
Pineapple,
don't touch it.
mommy.
DD turns around and asks, Valak, are you okay with your organs slowly going ethereal?
Organs will be the safe word.
Organs.
Will my
Okay.
organs stay inside my body or will they come out of my body?
They should stay in there as long as you don't move much.
How
I'm
much?
going to take that as a yes.
How much can I? How much am I making out of this job?
He doesn't turn around. He just
It
keeps on.
sounds very dangerous. I'm gonna sneak away. I'm gonna tell Happy, hey Happy, I'm gonna be outside.
Hey,
He
And I'll come
whistles
with
and
you.
the door
Valak, I'll pay
closes.
for the rooms. Don't worry about it.
He
Okay.
whistles and the door closes.
Patema.
I don't want my organs outside my body, so
Oh, they won't. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's alright, Dan. I can just pay for the room.
You see that he has what looks to be like a. In real life, it would look like a 5-shot cup with what looks to be a bead of gold running down that has another bead of black and another one of blue. And the liquid itself is somewhat of a oranges to blue color.
I mean, well,
You sure?
what harm could it really do?
He
oh,
dies.
That shouldn't be done. If he drinks all this gold line, he should be fine.
okay. Happy convinced me. I'll stay and do whatever you need me to do.
Okay. And he grabs like a small torch and lights it and then snuffs out the flame. And you see that black line turn white once he did that. Should be good.
So just drink the whole thing.
In one go.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I will open it and just chug, I guess.
Okay. You. I want you to
I'm
make.
dead.
I want you to make a Constitution, Dexterity. Uh, One sec. Make all the saving throws that you can.
Oh,
Every single saving throw.
cool. Yeah, great. Perfect. Obviously. Oh, okay.
While he is struggling over there, I do have two
I heard
questions.
you. Give me 1 sec. 1 second.
Those are all good, actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow,
All were above 12.
Not that.
I should have done that. Damn it. It should have been me.
Okay. Let's first start off with the strength saving throw.
Yes.
Yes, this is gonna be a long description. What do you need, Happy?
Uh, just where kill works, and also how okay are people with like magic being cast inside the city walls?
Magic is free cast. We do not discriminate.
Okay.
Hill is at the very back. You see a pillar with lava scrap on one. You know it when you see it. I can just tell you, it's very obvious out of everything here.
Okay.
If he's
thank
not
you.
in his workshop, he's probably over with the beholder.
Would
Maybe.
would he also know my dad?
What was the last time we traded with you?
Oh, can I make a history check on that?
Yeah, do a history check.
21. Holy shit.
You know that you traded rubies, diamonds, and also a black ore. You don't know what the name of it is. But that's been probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah, around 6 years ago, we gave you guys some weird black ore. I don't know what it is, but
He might know your dad. It depends. You guys don't really trade with us that often then. By the way, Valak, you are thrown for a loop. Just go outside. Uh, you'll see when you go deeper into the city.
okay.
Valak, let's start with the save. Which one do you want to do first?
I mean, I rolled from the top to the bottom, so we'll
Top
start with
from the bottom.
strength and end with charisma.
Strength. You feel like your bones just went jelly, and you're slowly leaning off the table, but you stand back up, shake it off. Whew! That
Wow,
almost.
you are hammered, Valak.
Your dexterity.
I feel fine.
You are trying to talk, but your gums and tongue won't move properly, and then you just faceplant and just feel exhausted. Your constitution. You are feeling somewhat ill, but you don't want to throw up. You can stop it down. You can stop it. Your intelligence. What intelligence? Huh? You are kind of somewhere in this mist of fog of bringing up, trying to rationalize what's going on. Wisdom. You are you even though your mind is blank, you are wise enough and screaming at yourself, why the fuck did I do this? And your charisma, you're just going black out, unconscious. The
What did you put
DC
in that, Dan?
the DC was 16.
Oh.
Oh, we're level 4.
Yeah, you could have saved through it. You could have.
I would have saved all those.
DD, is he gonna be okay?
Are my
Remember-
organs now outside of my body?
No, you don't see any organs. One sec. One, two, three, three fails with 3 successes. That's a tie. Oof. Uh, your organs are not outside your body. You just feel weak in a way.
Valak,
You
Valak,
can
if
still
you can
get
hear me.
up, but it's just like you are really just want to fucking lay down and sleep for 1,000 years.
I think we let him lay for a little bit. That-
Next time I tell you to do something, Valak, please do it.
Mm,
At least he's not dead.
can I
Damn.
wild shape?
He's halfway.
He'll be fine.
You're technically passed out, Valak.
I'll carry him up to his room.
I'll help.
You'll
Starfire
carry
comes up and lifts up Valak's arm onto her shoulder and
I'll
slowly
help.
takes her away. Yeah,
That works.
you and Starfire. Starfire takes him to the room. And
I'm
lays
going to take a seat now.
All right.
Are you sitting at the bar or are you sitting in a booth?
So I'm sitting at the bar.
Alright.
All right, food.
Surprising! You didn't. Surprise! I'm really
Yeah, what did you
surprised.
put in that?
He turns. He turns around, grabs some bottles. I put this, and you see uh wavering wavering tides. That's the name of it. Then this, and you see dark void. This, and the next one is called Ember's Light. This, the next one is called Feast of the Famine, and and
That does not sound good.
the last one, and it says the last one is um, the last one. The name of it is um, revivally, revivally, and at the quote is when you're down in when you are uh down and feeling sick, this will one drop should heal you.
Oh, it's like quick
Can I
revive.
buy that entire bottle from you?
Now, it actually one
Wow.
bottle use. He
Oh,
he drops it and it just breaks.
wow. Wait. So it's not like a per drop use thing. You lose, open it, put one drop out, and the entire bottle is then useless.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like it's manufactured correctly. Who manufactures it?
Uh, he he thinks. I think the Walden brothers, maybe the Fox Factory.
Whoever they are, they need to be
They're
talked to.
definitely scamming you for that.
Oh no. This can bring you back from the death.
Yes, but still, I think you think you'd get at least one more drop out of that.
I
Oh,
think it's
Lots of
worth it.
things can bring you back. Lots of things can bring you
You're
back from the death.
misleading.
It is
Curses,
very misleading.
curses, and what will bring you back to undead? Anything that your body would have side effects for is gone. You do not have the exhaustion. You are completely brand new.
It's still misleading for the marketing strategy.
I think it's fine.
Eh, I'm the
Did it-
only one that gets it, so
The
Did it
price
fix my
sounds
sanity?
fair.
no, it does not take care of your sanity. Technically, you almost, if you got one more fail, you would have went insane.
God.
I am surprised. They 50-50 cut. But that was old brew too. And that's what he's going to name the drink. Old brew do.
You should name the drink the Valak, because you know that was your test subject.
Nah.
That will
Old
literally
brew.
get people killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would kill people.
Wouldn't you want to have a drink called Old Brew Dude than Valak?
I
No.
wouldn't want to have it at all, honestly. That thing looks scary.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy that drink at all.
He is reading you, Valak. He's reading you, Kai, and be like, hmm. What about the Bloody Mary?
Killed a Mary before. The blood
Oh,
tasted
and
like...
you, this would love you. You would love this. Oh yeah.
It was a strange taste. It kind of tasted
Uh,
almost like a
Kaya?
stale chip.
I see this bottle, and it's muddy. It's called the Pure Blood of Mary. And he drips it. He's pouring it like a shot, and you're getting a sweet aroma. But also what it's like a crimson color, but it has a hue of blue too.
Where'd you
If
source
you're
it
going to tell
from?
me a story, you can get this. I know for a fact this will knock you in a loop.
Where'd you
Can
source it
I
from?
tell my story?
Oh, what type of drink would you want?
What do you
Or
think would best fit me?
depends on your story. Tell your
Okay.
wisdom tale.
So, there are these two gods. One's named Loki and one named Thor. Thor is known for having this giant hammer. So one day, Loki, the trickster, does a prank. He takes this hammer, no one knows how, but he just does, and gives it to the enemy. The enemy's leader, no less. And the enemy's leader is called Thorn. So, Thorn makes a bargain. For Thor to get his hammer back, his precious Melnir, he'd want the beautifulest, and the most fierce woman to be his bride. That woman would be Freya. Of course, that price is so insurmountable and just outrageous, so no one would even bargain her, but Loki and Thor come up with a plan. So, Thor goes up to the giant's house. I want you to guess what he's wearing.
What is he wearing?
A dress, makeup, necklace, earrings, and a full gown, even breasts.
Hmm.
And he spends a whole evening with the giant, convincing him, caressing him to find his hammer. And when he does, he kills the giant dead.
That's a good story, but that's not yours.
That is true.
I need your stories, not plain rip-offs. The story is told in most endeavored ways. You just have to say what would feel comfortable for you in the story. What is your story that you would like to share?
As an orphan, I wanted nothing less than to protect something that wasn't mine. So I grew up my entire life fighting, training, learning for something that doesn't exist, really. Didn't exist for me at the time. And when it came for me to finally fight, for me to actually protect something, I wasn't there for them. They died.
He turns around and grabs a bottle. Over the bottle looks like a duck. And he turns around and it's called Yellowy Duckling. You can't read the text at the bottom of it, but this would do. He unlatches the beak and slowly pours it in and pours one water with it. That'll do. What about you?
Oh, me? I'm gonna have to take a rain check right now. I have
Okay.
important business to do, and I kind of want to leave them to their thing. If you know what I
Alright.
mean. But
Make sure you bring good story. Your story.
you know me,
What about
I
you?
have plenty.
What about you? Tall. Kaya, what is your story?
Which one?
Which one do you want to give?
I got some funny ones, some depressing ones. You pick. What dare do you want?
I cannot pick. The story has to be told for what you want. How much does a shot give?
I was 12 at the time, and throughout my entire life, my parents were both pretty shitty. My mother being a whore, and my father being just a drunk that beat his children. And you never really know the sting of what parents can leave behind until you get hit by a belt 15 times in the face. I decided to get cocky one night and catch the belt. And that just earned a glass bottle over my head. And then when I was 17, killed him in his sleep. After he killed my younger brother.
That's a decent story. Maybe for a different shot, but I report you this one, so here you go. And he gives you the pure Virgin Mary's blood. I mean, pure Virgin Mary's drink.
Where'd you source the blood from?
It's not blood.
Blood is in the name.
It's pure Mary's. It's a pure Mary's virginity. It's not blood, but it still should knock you out for sure. Should still give you a taste of real alcoholism.
Should we make a toast, Kai?
Sure. To what?
To new stories.
To new stories. Guy's gonna throw the... Huh?
Okay. He just said, okay. And you guys are taking shots, right?
Yep.
You're taking Thrude,
Mm-hmm.
what's all the sadness that Thrude has felt? It's coming back, but not like an aggressive matter. It's coming back like more of a realization of you've grown. You have grown in your life, and you are now someone mature and someone that you know your feelings for someone is very strong, and you're crying, but it's not tears of just sadness. It's tears of joy of seeing how your progression has came so far. Valak, I mean not Valak, Kaya.
Valak, his drink is finally kicking in. The true test now. 15 saving throws. Come on.
Kaya,
Yes.
your drink reminds you of the very first time you have drunk blood. The very first time you actually felt blood touch your lips. Not as a vampire, as a child. And it brings back bad memories, but not. There's a sense of why you're here again. There's a sense of how you became the way you are. And you feel glad. You feel like you are a new person in a way. And Guy, you do see Thrude crying but smiling when she's looking down at her glass.
That good of a shot, huh?
Yes. That could have a shot.
And what does Thrude see in Kai's face?
I don't know. Should I roll insight?
I'm going to say no. What would Kaya show at this moment?
It wouldn't be more of an emotion. It'd be more of like the taste of blood. The veins around his eyes would kind of be bulging out, pumping blood into his eyes, making his eyes red.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would be when he feeds off of a human.
Yeah. But Kaya, you are somewhat intoxicated in a way.
Are there two glasses? I'm holding one. I see two.
They should be fine for tonight. You can go. Happy?
Happy?
Yes.
Wait, Happy was here?
Yeah, I was here the whole time. I hadn't left yet.
Where are you? He just looks over you.
Oh my god.
Fucking hilarious.
Hey, Thrude. I got a favor to ask.
Yeah.
Can I borrow karma?
What?
Can I borrow karma for my little journey? In case something bad happens, he can send word to you guys that I need help.
Sure.
Yes! Bird time. Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
You just grab Karma from your shoulder and just hand it to.
Yes. Keep us safe, please.
Right now.
I kind of just let karma sit on my head.
It has both its hooks on your horns.
Hell yeah.
Both talons on your horns. trying to perch itself.
Now, Cheeseball, make sure you get along with well, all right, Karma, make sure you get along with Cheeseball. All right, we're gonna ride him to our destination.
Okay. You guys start riding off.
Yes.
Valak, you are
Yes.
knocked out.
Cool.
You. What dreams would Valak have?
Valak hasn't Valak hasn't gotten drunk in a very long time. Um, um, the last time he got drunk was probably the last time he was with his whole goblinoid clan. He'd
Mm-hmm.
dream of big hall goblins and bugbears
Mm-hmm.
enjoying whatever raid they just did. Just that.
Just that. And now
Just
you're
that.
in a different goblin village that is superly technologically advanced and do not know what's going on.
Yep.
Alright. Thrud and Kyle, what are you doing? Just sitting there? Or going to go elsewhere?
I want to take another drink.
Take
Yeah,
another.
might as well take another drink.
You want another drink?
Sure.
Well, your drinks might. You're going to have to keep on telling your story, Kaya, but you can probably tell me later. Thrud,
Alright. I got a good one. So, one time, I was walking home. This was after I was turned, like a year or two after I was turned. I was walking home, and these thugs, there was like 7 or 6 of them, thought it was a funny idea to try and steal my coin purse, right? They didn't know that like I was a vampire or whatever. And so, they stole it, and then I went after them and I killed all of them. It was fun.
but that wasn't more towards your heart like the last one was.
It was towards my heart. I killed 6 people within 30 seconds.
Hmm. One sec. Okay, don't worry. I was just doing something.
They will never find the body.
Okay, but next time, true story. And he gives you another shot.
What about you, Dan? What stories do you got?
I'm sorry, but I'm not drinking tonight.
Not for a drink, just to tell stories.
May I have another drink, please?
Yeah. And he hands you another drink through.
No story needed.
Nah, not for your second one. What story should I tell? I heard a lot of stories. It's very awesome for me to keep on hearing stories, not
Yeah, one of your own stories, close to your heart.
once upon a time, there was a small goblin that was part of a pretty terrible clan, to say the least, that would rape and pillage any nearest settlements that would start popping up around their village. And I was part of their clan. And I kind of got sick and tired of doing all of that, and I'm no good person. I am far from a good person. when I wanted to start looking for something new, a woman came by and offered me a job. Offered me a job that just listen to stories and give shots if they're a good story. And I have been doing that job for about 30 years now. And that's my story. Nothing too exciting.
Should I tell mine? I feel obligated to do so.
Hmm. Why not? Go ahead.
I I found out who did it. Who took my parents from me. That right. I found him and his clan. It was a stormy night, of course. Off for the dramatic flair and such. But it was like the world was sympathizing with me. Like the lightning and the thunder was matching my anger, comforting me. I found his group, his tribe, his camp. I went to the gates. I knew what I had to do. I didn't know if I could do it, but I did somehow. I killed them all. It was like the world opened itself to me, as if I was unstoppable. It's not like I even had full control over myself, really. And a part of me didn't want to stop. And I didn't. I killed everyone there. All of them. Even the ones that did not deserve it.
Do you feel bewildered by that, or do you feel empowered?
I don't know how to feel. I just live with it.
Hmm. Well, I can tell you, for killing tribes and doing my own share, when you're older, it doesn't make you feel great. It might feel great at the moment, but you start looking back on the past that you went through. Start looking at how many lives you have taken away and how many lives that could have kept going. I can tell you, from a fact, you probably will regret it. Probably. Or probably you're going to just be stone hearted until the day you die by the same hands that you have killed. But it's always a good place to repent sometimes. Just figure out, was it really worth it? And just he is not he has like a in his eyes you see sadness but also a maturity of him.
I'm gonna drink.
Yeah,
You
Kai's gonna throw the shot back as well. Like, no, that got too deep. This bartender is getting too deep.
kinda what was
Mhm.
the first time you drank blood?
Like, as a vampire?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. Probably
We're bringing backstories to this, bitch.
Not probably. It was the night he woke up, and out of fear at first, he ran from Safine, and ended up not being able to control himself and killed probably. Not like he killed one person. I can't remember who the person was. I didn't write that down, but accidentally killing them. His father, he didn't regret killing at all. He got past that easily because his father was a dope person, but this person was innocent, so he didn't know what to do then. That was the first human kill.
Kaya drank blood from his mother.
No, his mother probably died before his father at some point, just because of her lifestyle.
What was the saddest kill Kaya have done?
The saddest kill?
Mm-hmm. Or does he have one?
He probably doesn't have one yet.
Okay. Kaya. You look over to Thrud. You do know there's some type of bond in between you, but it's not much. And images start running past you of Thrud dying to your hands being drinking by what's been she's being drinking by you. Then the image flashes to Safine in a human form being drunken by you and dying in your hands. Both these bodies are dying in your hands at the same time.
He stares at the shot glass.
Thrud,
What the fuck?
the memories of this village, memories of bugbears and goblins and hobgoblins dying, send you in some of a joyous rage. Then you stop. And the last body you see in front of you is of Alex. And you slice him down. Then you stop again and start seeing Happy's body. And you slice it down. And then next body in front of you. It's your mother. Your orphan, your adopted mother. Regardless, you slice it down. Then it's your father. And you slice it. Then it's Kaya. And you stab him right in the chest. Then it's yourself. And you have a smile. And you slice yourself down. And nothing else. And you weep. Now of joyous tears this time. Of all the sadness that you could do. You see Gaia. And you see that he is somewhat tearing up. Gaia, you see this joyous tears out of Thrud become saddened.
I just looked at the GIF, sorry.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Kai sets the shot glass upside down, back on the table. I think that's enough drinking for tonight, at least.
Yeah, you two should go up. Can't have too much alcohol in the system.
I'm going up.
Before the tears actually run out of his eyes, he's like, oh, my eyes are feeling itchy, and he like rubs it with like a cloth to get the blood out of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, my eyes itch sometimes. I wear glasses like all the time.
Does Thrud touch Kaya?
Yeah. I
You
tapped
touch
him on
his shoulder,
Yeah, I touched his shoulder.
and more tears starts coming out, Kaya.
Ah, my eyes itch.
I
He just
can,
keeps wiping them.
I can scratch them. Are you okay?
Yeah, hang on, let me just. Ah!
Kaya. when was the last time you truly cried in front of anyone?
Probably when he was 16, because that's when his little brother died.
It's the same feeling.
Oh, we should probably go up to the room because I don't want anyone to see me like this.
Kai, I felt.
Hmm?
If you're struggling, you don't have to do it alone.
It's better alone sometimes.
I can understand that.
But you can still come up to the room. I'm not kicking you out.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were.
No. That I just meant I don't want anyone else to see me like this. Like if Phallic wakes up, that would be terrible.
By the way, Kaya and Through, just the bare minimum touching is actually very. It's not. It's not like crippling you into more crying. It's just more of recognizing there's someone there for you.
Even if one is as cold as a dead body.
There is still someone there that you have a shoulder to lean onto.
I mean, I could say something like, just because your heart's not beating doesn't mean it can't break. So,
It more gets to like a sog. Like have you ever put like a roll of paper towels in water? It becomes more like that. It's like a soggy mess.
Okay. You two go to
why
the
is that
room.
so accurate?
You two, after taking the second shot, that really should you have taken? Who knows?
As we're like walking up the stairs, should we have drank that much?
I think it was worth
I feel
it.
like every time any of us drink, it does never goes well.
But you always go up, and you go to the same room. You guys, depending on your characters, just are there in bliss, not romantically, just there for comfort. Now we're going to switch back to happy, unless you guys want to call it there.
Too happy.
I'd be fine with playing some more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can play some more.
I
I'm sorry
definitely
if I
want to play
got
more.
super tragic. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
No,
no,
you're
that
good,
shit
you're
was so
You're
good.
Yeah,
You're
that shit
good.
happens.
okay. Happy. You're traveling
Yes.
down these streets that are concrete and metal. Well, on your ostrich and have a raven on top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
You see these unicycles going by at high speeds, going a lot faster than Cheeseball.
You better be careful, Cheeseball. You got some competition.
He just ruffles his feathers. Like, no, I don't. Like trying to be like, no, I don't have.
Nah, I'm just kidding, Cheeseball. I wouldn't switch you out.
Okay.
And I can just pet him.
So make a perception check.
Perception check.
By the way, those drinks were an autofill as soon as you took them.
Mhm.
Those drinks that you took was an autofill.
Hmm.
3.
Can I have? Uh, can I also have Karma be on the lookout?
Yes, you can have Carmen be on the lookout. Take advantage.
Okay. Perception. There we go. That's better. Oh my god.
Okay. You see a tower in the back that is what looks to be that has just copper and brass, and starting to build into like steel and platinum, and it breaks off into an that looks somewhat like a tree, and it's right next to a mountainside. And
Okay.
that's what you see at the very end.
That looks like it's it. Let's go over there.
All right, you're heading deeper into the city, and you come up closer. You take a look at it, and it's big. It is a very big compared to like the walls and way more. Um, and you see like doors, but they don't have a latch. They don't have a doorknob or something to push onto it.
Um, I'll like try and knock on it. Like I'll obviously get off cheese ball and like just tell him to stay, and I'll knock on the door.
You try to knock, and your hand just goes. The door's all open automatically when your hand is going to go try to knock onto it.
Oh, that's fancy. I guess I'll walk in.
You walk in, and you see, compared to the outside, this is very not like messy, but very cluttered with like destruct components and what looks to be broken parts and a lot of resources in the back. And you see one massive forge and one tiny goblin right next to the massive forge, hammering away.
Uh, excuse me. Um,
What do you want?
oh, can, do you
Get out of here!
can I talk to Gil, please?
Kill's busy.
Please?
I thought I told everyone in the fucking town that I'm fucking busy. He turns around and says, "Oh, Cobalt. Blue Cobalt.
Yeah.
Southern Tribe. Makes sense.
Yes.
You don't know anything here. You want kill?
Please? Yes?
Do you know... Okay. And he turns around, turns off the forge, turns it back on, and you just hear rumbling in the background, and what looks to be a door in the right next to the forge slowly slide open, and you see this massive metal. It looks like the statue, but the statue was smaller compared to it, and it looks down at this goblin. Why have you turned off the forge? And the goblin looks up to it. You have a visitor. Who dares disturb me? And he looks down at you.
Yes, I just, I need some information. I figured you'd be the best person to turn to.
What type of information do you need?
Well, see, I'm looking for my friend, and she was going to a church in the middle of the Drake Crags. Would you?
That's leaving a bit dirt.
Come again?
That's leaving a bit church.
Do you guys have any path leading to there, or would I have to?
We only have the train system. It only goes halfway.
All right. On the other half, is there anything to be careful of?
A mining distance.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous right now. You know.
By the way, you see there's a barrel on one shoulder in this box that you have seen in action, and what you also see on the arms is like protruded that there is circles on the end of the arm because his hands are smaller than the wrist itself, and you just see small protrusions of circles.
Okay.
By the way, Valak, is the voice too harsh on you, or is it good?
No, as long as everyone else can hear, it's fine. I've always I I've always had trouble.
It's honestly a little hard for me to understand sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It it's how I'm doing the voice. It's a lot of inhaling while talking at the same time. Voice acting. How to
Yeah.
do robotic voices, inhale and speak. It's hard. It's hard to become. But all right. Anything else? You wanted to say?
Yeah. Is there um is there any way I could I could get a weapon? Well, I would obviously pay money for it, but there's not usually places that for people like my size and people around here can get weapons. I figured you guys would have the best of the best.
Hmm. Processing. No.
Hmm. All right. Well, I figured I would ask. Um.
A roll persuasion check.
Oh my god, a 14. Shit.
Hmm. Not at the moment. No.
I will. Thank you for for thank you for considering. I really appreciate it. Uh, also,
Kinetic intelligence, Mark 11. Is glad.
okay. I think that is.
And by the way, you haven't really registered because this is a massive hulking figure. The colors are just random. Every single part of the body is colored differently. It's somewhat like chaotic in color, but it's somewhat not too blinding in the eyes.
Okay. Um, hey, there is a chance that we'll have to pass back through here on our way back. Is there anything that you're looking out for that you might need while we're in the Drake Crags?
Plutonium.
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 All right, we'll keep our eyes out. Um, have I ever seen plutonium before?
Roll and roll for a history track with advantage.
Ooh. A 17.
You have heard of plutonium in the mines. Cobalt's usually avoided because it's not usually useful in like marketing and all of selling. It's you have heard of it. It's just you don't go near it.
I will definitely keep my eye out. If I bring you enough, can I get a weapon? I kind of like raise my eyebrows at him.
You will get a custom-made weapon by me.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we will definitely find some and bring it to you.
Need 50 pounds. 50 pounds. 50 pounds of plutonium. If you could not hear that.
Okay. Um, yes, I will definitely try and find some.
Okay. And by the way, you see the smaller arms was working on a gadget right in front of your face while this creature, this warforge was looking down on you. And this when it's done, it's like a pouch of sorts, but it's lead. It's what looks to be like lead in your eyes.
Okay.
Use this.
Oh, to hold the plutonium, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Who's ready to get radiation sickness? Okay, but
This,
yes.
Will this become
It is
big?
called.
Go ahead.
It's called. The item is called, and it's the effect is, it's a lead pouch of holding, and it only carries up to 100 pounds, and that's it.
All right.
But it also weighs like 25 pounds too.
Oh God.
Lead is heavy.
Yeah, it is. All right. Oof. Oof. Thank you so much. We'll definitely keep our eye out for the big P. Plutonium. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. It was a pleasure talking to you. And I'm gonna try and convince my father to come back sometime soon to trade again.
Unfortunately, lost contact with the southern tribe.
I will make sure he gets right back to getting in contact with you guys again because you guys have a beautiful city and I think we'll both benefit.
Contract usually, loss of contact usually means tribe has died or tribe has disappeared or has planned for attack.
Oof. I only left like a year ago. Um. So all.
Make a history check.
Okay. History check. 7. Shit.
You do not know anything about your father's plans.
I'll I'll talk with him eventually. All right.
Thank you.
I bow and then I walk out.
He's just standing there. He turns around and goes backwards into the vault where he was.
And I'm just like sweating bullets right now. That thing is scary.
But all right,
And then I'll
you
go back.
travel out. You head back to the Shooting Stars Abyss, I believe. Yeah. Gaia and Thrud is not there. You don't hear any of. Would they have heard any other sounds or no? Gaia and Thrud.
I mean, that's if me and them are talking.
Yeah, if we're talking, probably, but
Yeah, nothing. Nothing like what you would expect.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I'm expecting. But anyway.
It's the first date. Holy shit.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm a kobold. What do you expect?
Kobolds may like fuck like they
Like
can.
rabbits.
they're like bunnies, yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy. There's no first dates. It's only mating. That's it.
It's like in the Lord of the Rings, like first breakfast for kobolds is first fuck, second fuck, third
Yeah.
fuck.
But yes, you enter the Shooting Star Abyss, and you see Dee Dee is out. Dee Dee's at the bar. Just give me a watch.
Man.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Wow, that's pretty good actually.
You do notice and you see a what looks like a wolf of sorts on next to the bar.
Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Didi, that kill is scary.
Oh, you. Oh, too many voices today. Oh, you seen Kill?
Yeah.
Was he in a good mood?
He was in a pretty good mood. He wouldn't let me take a weapon out of the city yet. but he did give me some good information about where we need to go.
Ah, and I would say train, right?
Train halfway, and then on foot the rest of the way. Unless we can take our horses on the train. Is that possible? Is that big enough?
I would say it's possible, but you can get the conductor. You have to make sure the conductor says okay with that.
All right. I guess I'll make a trip out early in the morning before we get ready to go to make sure that.
Okay.
And now you wanted a story, right?
A story for your drink. That's how we do currency here for our special line drinks.
All right. Well,
You do see that there's the ugly duckling, the pincer, uh, um, Mary's virgin blood, or whatever I name it. I keep on forgetting that name. It's way too long. Um, and you do see other drinks that are special, that are top of the shelf, and then you just see basic drinks below it.
unfortunately, being who I am, I don't really have many of my own stories. I only have the ones that I pass around. But I do have a pretty interesting story. This did happen recently, so I'm not sure you even would have heard of it yet. But that we actually me and my party almost got eaten by a dire wolf. That was pretty fun. Yeah, so my friend, that we're actually looking for right now, funnily enough, she gave me a quest, and for me and my friends to go on, and it was involving the forest guardians, and so we go, we come across, I think it was some alligators. I don't know. We killed something along the way. And then we came across some wisps, I think, if I can remember correctly. And then I don't know where we went after that, but
One sec. Doesn't sound like it's. It sounds like a party story. But
yeah,
what?
it really is.
It's your story I'm looking for, not just other people's stories.
Um, hmm. Well,
Don't get me wrong, I would love to hear that story, but that's not top of line shelf.
I'm really bad at making stories up on the fly. Holy shit. Ugh.
You don't have to tell me a story now. Just if you want to drink in the morning, you could tell me a story.
I think I'll just pay for one drink for tonight. Just
All right.
just a normal
Something
drink.
easy or something hard?
Something easy. I've been
He turns
stressing.
around and grabs honey ale,
Perfect.
and then grabs a small cup of mead with it. Mead or ale? Honey ale, blueberry mead.
I think I'll take the honey ale, please.
Here you go. You have 1 cup of honey ale.
Thank you. I've just been stressed recently. I can't. You know how I can use magic, but the way I've been usually getting spells back hasn't been working. I've dear friends gone missing, I think.
Oh, this friend.
Yeah.
You're very concerned about her.
She's
Why is that?
like
Because if it was just a regular friend, you would just think, they're just gonna be out for a little while and come back.
Well, you see this earring I have?
Mm-hmm. Love
See,
your Tasman.
see how it's not fully there?
Hmm. Arcane.
Yeah,
Arcane signal.
yeah. That's an arcane mark she placed on me before she left,
Ah.
and that's what's making me really worried. Um, she's not like a typical
He's
friend.
going. He's gonna roll something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
You do know those don't work interdimensional, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Let me ask. Knowing that she's not on the same plane as us, does that make you feel like you miss her? Or does it make you feel further away from her?
I guess a little. I guess a little both. I guess.
And
Hmm.
did you tell her your feelings, or did you just say you are friends in general?
I didn't yet.
Ah, yet. Interesting.
Yeah.
You think she would reciprocate the feelings?
She wrote me a letter telling me how she felt, and it makes me feel even more shitty that I didn't say anything.
You do know you can lead people on, be friends, but with some benefits, but you don't know the other person on the recipient side. And yeah, that might be shitty to say, oh, we're friends, but we're not in that type of relationship, right? Without making it clear.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm regretting. I've been regretting this whole trip.
You have.
Yeah.
Just because you couldn't sense her? Or just because of you missed her?
I, I felt like I had plenty of time to tell her, and then now
Now
it's
that she's gone, you don't
yeah,
have any time in the world, right?
right on the head. Right on the head.
Well, hopefully she's a lucky lass, and hopefully you stand up for yourself and what you want. And what she wants.
That's the
You know, stuff doesn't work out properly. The one thing, and I've been doing this for years, say your feelings when you get them. Because if they don't reciprocate it, that's fine. It's out there. But knowing that once the person you love is gone and you did not say anything, it will torture you from the inside out. And he's grabbing onto his knuckles, and you see white on his knuckles.
yeah. I just I I'm new to this whole love thing. My knowing us, you know, kobolds, we don't really have that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm hoping I can go save her and then fix all this.
Well, why don't we toast to a good relationship for you?
That we
And he
shall.
hands you a different drink.
Oh. Well, I'll take it.
You take the drink. You feel empowered. You feel like you could do anything. It is, and you look up and you see the drink for champions. And you feel like in any way you can do what needs to be done. You are confident in your beliefs. You do not fear self doubt. and
Man,
you
what is this stuff?
something special.
Well, I thank you for this, and thank you for the talk. It's been helpful.
That's what a bar clerk is supposed to do. It's help you go through the pain. Even though I don't know anything about pain.
I, I'm sure you've had your I'm sure you've had your your time with that, because there's no way that your wisdom comes from nothing.
You'd be surprised sometimes with bartenders.
I guess you're right. And what's up with this schmuck here?
Hmm?
And I point to
Are,
the wolf thing.
oh, that's Francis.
Francis.
He only knows a couple. He only knows a couple commands, but he does them to a crack. It was the previous owners, Wolf, and she gave me. Actually, she allowed him to protect me of sorts.
Oh, okay. So he's like the tavern pet, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was just some wolf that wandered in here. You'd be
Nah.
you'd be surprised what happens. Oh, speaking of, uh, kind of in the same vein of the story I was trying to tell before. Um, did you hear that now? Waymore is kind of a wild city.
Wild?
Yeah, it's actually crazy. They kind of the spirit guardians were like gonna go to war with this with the city. Well, the forest guardians were gonna go to war with the city, and then they let down the walls, and the nature kind of intermingled with the city.
That'll be some interesting trading, to be honest.
Yeah, and I was me and my party, I guess, kind of started the whole thing. It's because
Good for you.
yeah, it was a it was an interesting quest, to say the least.
Well, I hope you finish out on your personal quest.
Yeah, so
And
do
don't
I.
forget, you have other people in your party that needs to take care of stuff. I seen the other two. They need some hashing out.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna let we're gonna follow one of the others. I'm gonna let one of the others take lead for their next quest, unless they
All
want
right.
unless they want to make money. I don't know. That's not up to me.
Money's good. Money's good. And when he says that, you see some gold teeth in the back of his mouth.
I also agreed. Yeah, money is good.
Well, I'll be down here if you need any company.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna retire for the night.
All right. You all retire in this soft bed that has toilets and has a functioning shower. Because it's technology. You guys are in the hidden village of Asatan, the goblin village of technology. How do you guys love? How do you guys like that session?
Oh,
You guys,
It's good.
we good?
yeah, we're good.
All
That's
right,
the end for tonight.
sounds good to me.